Can you hear me? I'm making sounds? I didn't even know I was making sounds. Oh no. You can hear me? Well, I mean, that's actually a good thing, but you know. 1 second. I'm trying to get everything all straightened away here. Yeah, let's go right to my face. Hello. See, that's why I have music on my start screen so that, like, it wouldn't be so loud. Am I super loud right now? I'm, like, peaking really quite a bit. I had to make some microphone adjustments, but I think I may have microphoned it too hard there. It's Jabber! You aren't super loud. Okay, that's good. I don't know why my bars here are just, like, shooting up into the red then. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Maybe I am? Alright, let me pull up my sound settings real fast here. Let's see what we got here. New computer setup, and I'm messing with everything, and whew. Let's drop that to like 75. Okay, I have stream volume all the way up, and you are loud. Okay, good. Okay, now I'm not peaking quite as much. I dropped it down 25% there. Do I still sound super loud? Or should I go further down? What do you think? I'm so not used to setting up stuff anymore. I had my system. I had how I liked it. I didn't want to change it again. Then I got a new computer and everything had to change. You good for me? All right, I'll take that. I mean, if it has to change, I can always change it. Anyways, let's get down to this. Welcome everyone to Jabberwock33 stream. I am Jabberwock33. You can call me Jabber, you can call me Chris. We are here playing some Digimon Cyber Sleuth. A very favorite game of mine. One that I like quite a bit. We just got into it last time. No game sound yet? Yeah, I got that muted at the moment because the music can be kind of a pain in the neck. Especially if it's like clashing with my start screen music. So, we went into this chat room. We got attacked by some sort of, like, evil tentacle monster. We became Data. Or apparently our mind became Data, and our body is now unconscious in a hospital somewhere. But it's alright, because we got junk to make our body. Heidi-ho. Hey there, Tasty Cookies. I hope you're doing well. Enjoying your Saturday. So now we have a body again. But we also have cool digital powers. And now we're trying to figure out more information, so we're tracking down the Zaxons, a hacker gang in Eden, which is our sort of VR chat room world. Well enough to lurk? Yeah, no worries, man. Do what you gotta do. I did just a teensy bit of grinding. We don't have a lot, so there's not much grinding I could have done between streams, but I did a teensy bit, and I promise not to do any evolutions or anything off screen until we get to the point where we don't care. But we have some evolutions to do, so we're going to start with that today. And again, if anything sounds off or looks off or anything like that, let me know. I am still adjusting everything. I also still have to play this in a tiny 720p screen so that you guys can have it in the bigger screen. I don't get why it does that, but it do. Does it look like my screen's making... Is there like a line going across like where my nose is every time my head goes up and down there? What is that? Is that just me? Reboot Ranger, how's it going? Alright, I guess that's just me then, Zion. How's it going, Reboot Ranger? I hope you are doing well. Did your stream avatars come through? Going to work, have you on lurk? Yeah, no, I get that 100%, my guy. No worries. Thank you for the lurk. We're going to get this started here. I got to put my sound back on. Let me know how that sound works together there. We'll switch to our main screen. And it's empty. Fantastic. Why is it empty? I just tested it. I just tested it like a second ago. What is this? Is this the thing? Can't even read what that says. No, that's not the thing. What is that? That's my sound thing. Why is that making a... Alright. My sound's good over the volume. Good. That's good at least. An error occurred. Server token error. Please refresh. All right. So my sound alerts aren't going to have alerts. I wonder if they actually make sounds. Let's find out. I have to. Okay. Holy shit. Let's. If the sound works but the little alert doesn't, I'm all right with that. Alright, so we're going to have to fix that too. Alright. So we got to get rid of that. That is a web thing. Alright, so remove that. Bloop. Let's re-add it there. Alright, this is fixing the stream. The stream. Add a source for sounds. I gotta re-get the source there. Okay. It was working last stream, wasn't it? And then I gotta figure out why the game isn't showing up. I literally just tested it, too. Log in. Oh, I gotta reauthorize my sound effects and everything? Oh, that's probably what's going on there. There we go. Let's try this real fast. So, my sounds. Play that. Play a OBS. Probably have to update that first, though. Yeah, I do. All right. Where is the thing? All right. While we're waiting for that, we'll go to my face, because it's a little better than a big black screen, I guess. I don't really know. Where's the thing? It is better? What's better? I'm sorry. Wait, did you get a sound effect? I didn't get any sound. My oh. Settings. Where's the thing? Overlay alert. It's that. Setup. Alright, I think I gotta use... use a new URL here. Oh, I got sounds on everything. Let's just edit it. V. Done. Let's go through all of the... I have to go through all of these. Guys, why didn't you tell me everything would break? Well, you know what? Let's test it before I do that. Play a test alert. Oh, I gotta use... No, wait, I gotta switch. You are a streamer. It still says it's not connected. Oh, why? Show. Let's regenerate our URL here. Huh? Let's do that. Quick question: what are steel Pokemon weak to? Fire hurts them. I believe Earth hurts them, and I think fighting hurts them. They're immune to poison completely, though. Maybe something else. Yes, Jabber and not Google. I'm not even certain either, is the sad part. I'm not sure if fighting works against them or not. That's still saying error. An error occurred. Server token. Please refresh. Do I have to refresh the stream, or do I have to refresh... Eh. I'm confuzzled. It's faster and it's Jabber. I am so not faster than Google. Sorry, I'm messing with everything now. I don't even have sounds on my card screen. We're not ending. It worked that time! Wait, it worked on this screen. I don't have to update anything. Why did it work there? Alright. I'm confused. One second. It's working! I don't know what... Alright. That's Giphy. I am... Alright. Alright, one issue down. Now why isn't it capturing my game? What is your issue now? I just did this before too. Like, it should be just fine. Client area. Automatic. Holy crap. Are we going to play Jurassic Park instead or something? Why is this game being a pain? Window capture. We'll just get a whole new window capture. Wait, I have 2 window captures. Why do I have 2 window captures? Get out of here. Here, that's part of the issue. It didn't go anywhere. Remove. Yeah, I want to remove it. It's not going anywhere. Guys, I broke something. What is happening? Alright, cancel. I can remove that one, but I got one that's stuck here forever. Okay, it's actually doing stuff now. There we go. You can see that. Look at my infinite Streamlabs. Digimon. There it is! Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're streaming? What? I didn't know. Hey, I put it on Twitter. And I stream the same time every Saturday. Hi, Mocha, by the way. Also, we've been spending the last 16 minutes fixing the stream. Yo, use Twitter that much? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should post it in the promotion screen in my Discord, but I kind of want to leave that for everyone else to post theirs. That's sort of just... I don't know. That's how I feel, I guess. Mocha's breaking her grandpa and me. What do you mean she's breaking you? What does that mean? Wait until you see it. Are you guys doing something goofy in Discord right now or something? That's, I'm a little terrified. Alright. Oh, I gotta actually click back onto it. Oh, there we go. Whew, it's moving, it's grooving, it's doing stuff. It says there's an ad in progress. Whew. It's not goofy. It's not goofy. I'm scared. So, just to recap, we have... Oh, let's actually look at him. We have Zai, the Terriermon. She's adorable. I think we're about to get her into a Gatomon, or a Tailmon. Now everyone has pain. We're not supposed to be sharing pain, Mocha. We have Koromon, who's adorable, and we're going to evolve into something. Yokomon, who's adorable, we're going to evolve into something. And Sunamon, who's adorable, we're going to evolve into something. So, I'm not actually sure how many guys we can hold on to right now. I woke up and chose violence? Oh no. We're also going to get one name on. Because we owe Gaming Samurai a Samurai Dragon thing. And apparently this guy turns into that. Oh my, excuse me. I'll just say she gets it from Jabber. Oh no. Alright, first and most important. Level 16. But we're max level, aren't we? Yeah, okay. So Zai, we gotta do something silly with our Gatomon here. We can't quite get to Gatomon. So we have to evolve into something else and then evolve back. So we're going to evolve into Unimon. So this is part of the weirdness of this game. Yum. Yum. Unicorn Pegasus thing. It's awesome. It's cool. Holy shot. Alright. But then we digivolve right back to Terriermon, okay? You burnt your tongue and ouchie. I'm sorry, Mocha. I hope you feel better. Alright, so now we're back to Terriermon. Alright. But you see that thing that says ABI 6? That means we've gotten more ability, which means our max level is no longer 15. We can start going up higher than that. So now we can get Terriermon here up to 16, which is enough to evolve him into Gatomon. So, we still got to work on that one. But let's see what the rest of our guys can turn into. We have this guy. We can turn into Elecmon, Biomon, Mushroommon, and Wormmon. I think we go for Elecmon because Elecmon's adorable. They're also just, I'm just guessing at these. I'm pretty sure I know most of them from their silhouettes, but I'm not ever certain. But Elecmon's cute. I like Elecmon. So we have ourselves some rookies going on here. We have Tsunomon, Gabumon, Black Gabumon, Goblymon, I forget what his name is, Vmon, and a Dorumon? Let's do that one. Why not? Thanks, Dad. There's the teenage years. Jeez. Oh, he's kind of cute. And then we have one more here. We have Koromon. We got Agumon, Gyumon, Toy Agumon, Dracomon. I don't know who that is. And I think that's Shoutmon. We don't want Shoutmon. Dracomon. So, again, starting out with some Digivolutions. See what we can get there. Got all kinds of reptiles going on here now. We have 17 out of 20. Can I still put our little new furball guy on? Yeah, just barely. 20 out of 20. So we can't go up any higher on any of these levels. But we have a good start. Yeah. Feeling pretty good. So now we can go back to... I remember Elecmon was the keeper of the Digi-Eggs. He was in the original series. That's one of the reasons why I liked Elecmon. He was just sort of cute. He looks cute, and he's also just like, I like babies. We take care of babies. Babies cute. Alright, so now we have to get Zai back up to at least level 16 to evolve her into our Tailmon. Alright. And if anyone wants to be named after something, or have something named after them, yeah, that's the word. There are channel points just for that. Baby breath. Hit it with your ear. Black. Zai has very strong ears. Woo! Some levels. Those first levels are pretty quick there. Everyone leveled up. Beautiful. Alright, so I'm not sure if you remember, but we went to the Zaxon forum, okay? And we got a mask from one of them, because we're trying to figure out what happened to things. Oh no, Mocha, what's with the crying face? It looks like... Wait, my emotes aren't doing the thing. Alright, wait 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Why isn't this doing anything? What if I put this all the way at the bottom? And then I go, Nope, those are more emotes. That didn't do anything either. If I had some dabs in there. Hugs! Alright, so I added an emote wall so that our emotes would pop up on the screen, but it doesn't seem to be working either. So I'm going to have to fix that too. We're not going to worry about that right this second, though. Heh. One day everything will be fixed and I'll know what I'm doing. But it is not this day. 2 hot chocolate. Oh, hot chocolate. I could go for some hot chocolate. Hot chocolate, good. Box. Fight. Mina. Let's just hit him. This day we fight! I'm glad you got my reference. Thank you. Thank you, Tasty Cookies. And thank you to everyone that's stopping in. If you're lurking or hanging, whatever you're doing, I hope you're enjoying yourself. Hope you're having a great day. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thundercloud. Can you eat them? Who, these two guys that we're fighting against? I mean, I'm sure you could, but you probably shouldn't. The TF2 sniper. Hello, first time chat. Oh, he's down. Do I have a recovery? I don't think I even have. I have one. You know what? Get him up. Get him up. All right. The TF2 sniper. I've seen you in Series Putties chat, right? That's where I have seen you before. I'm pretty sure it's where I've seen you before. Yeah, from Sirius's chat. All right. Great minds. We're thinking alike out here. Beat him up. Never mind. Oh, emote wall is easy. I can help with that. Sorry, I missed that part. I didn't mean to miss that part, Zai. I'm sorry. Please help me with that. I would love your help with that. Oh god, everyone leveled up so good. Because I thought it was just as easy as putting in a URL link, and it didn't seem to want to do anything. Yeah, that's where I came from. All right, good to see you. Hope you're doing well, the TF2 sniper. Are you a fan of Digimon, or are you just here because you want to hang out with me? Also, Cyro, how's it going, Cyro? Look at those emotes. What are those? The Lad 52. There are some pretty looking emotes there. Look at my little dragon boy. He's cute. Cyro! Hope everyone's leveling up. Alright, I love these early levels. That's the ladybird. Whoa! Shaha TTV is raiding with a party of 5. Shaha TTV, thank you for the raid. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you everyone else for coming in. Hope you all are doing fantastic. Wow, this is kind of exciting. A raid already? We're only not even a half an hour in. Never played it, so I just kind of came here to hang out. Hey, that works too. Anytime raid, let's go. Thank you, Shaha. Am I saying that right? It's kind of fun to say. Shaha. Well, Shaha and everyone who has joined you in this raid. My name is Jabberwock33, but you can just call me Jabber. Or Chris. Chris works too. That's my real name, but Jabber works just fine. I am a variety streamer. I've been sort of stuck on JRPGs lately because I don't know, I've just been enjoying them. We just finished Persona 4 Golden, and now we're doing some Digimon Cyber Sleuth because I like Digimon, and I feel like more people need to love Digimon. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like Pokemon got all of the love, and I love Pokemon too. But I feel like Digimon deserves a little bit more, so we're giving Digimon some love here and doing some Cyber Sleuth. We just getting some rookie levels here. They're doing good. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon, all the champions. He can haul with the best of them. Hee-haw! Shaw-haw. Chris, your name is Chris? I thought it was Dad. No, everyone just seems to call me Dad for some reason. Hate that Digimon was written off as a wannabe Pokemon. Yeah, I got that a lot too, especially in school. Oh, Shaw TTV with the sub. Thank you so much for that. The Prime sub. You just stopped in, you raided me, and you subbed to me. You're freaking fantastic. It's because I can haul really good, isn't it? I think that's what it is. Let's get Monodramon out here. I can call you Daddy, Jabberwock? Oh, no. And, oh my goodness. And Shaha's giving out subs to everyone else? What is happening? We got, is that 3 tier 1 subs from Shaha. Mocha, Sirius, and Swifty. Be sure to thank him for those. Holy crap. Thank you so much for that. What am I doing? You got me all flustered here, Shaha. Yeah, thank you for those subs. Holy cow. remind me to come on over and follow you too. Woo! He's my dad, my pops. Who else? I have more siblings. Oh no, the family's getting bigger. There's more people. For those of you new to the chat here, for whatever reason, I have become a father. I don't know how, but it is another name of mine. And actually, Shaha, let me make sure to shout you out right now before I forget here. Shout out Shaha. God, that's so much fun to say. TTV. So those of you folks that... And it worked! Good! My shout-outs work again. Those of you who didn't come over with Shaha and are my regulars here, be sure to give Shaha a follow here. And Jabberbot wants you to join the Discord too, so feel free to join the Discord as well. It's a nice open place. Anyone is welcome. If you ever see me just sitting in the lobby in the voice chat, feel free to talk it up with me. What is this guy saying? I'll rip those outsiders apart if they set foot in Zaxon. That's exactly what he said. We show them our mask and they let us in. Boom. 10 out of 10, Dad. Oh yeah! I'm a master of languages. Like every language. That's just how Jabberwalks work. They can speak every language. Just don't ask me to. I can't do it consciously, okay? Yeah, except like I said, I can't do it consciously. If I were to just randomly see Korean one day, I would understand it perfectly. 9 out of 10. Anyways, we have quite a good amount of viewers in today. Welcome everyone. Thank you all for showing up. All of you who are new here, please don't forget to hit that follow button if you're enjoying it here. No pressure, of course. You don't have to or anything like that. Say onomatopoeia in Mandarin. You know, it's one of those words that is exactly the same. Yeah. Look up Mandarin onomatopoeia. It is onomatopoeia. Anyways, thank you everyone for being here, for lurking, for chatting. All of you guys are fantastic and amazing. Like I said, follow if you like the Digimon stuff. We're going to keep doing this for a while. I'm thinking about doing some back and forth streams. I used to do that a long time ago when I was just a baby streamer and no one watched me at all. I would do like Wednesdays one stream and Saturdays another. So I'm thinking about doing some Detroit Become Human one of these days. I don't know. I've always wanted to play that game. Idorian with the lurk. Thanks for stopping in, Idorian. I hope you're doing well as well. Actually, all right, we got to do some more. We've got to do some more shout-outs here. So everyone that's here, be sure to follow Idorian Games. Idorian's been playing a lot of fighting games lately. He's really found his niche there. Idorian is awesome, and he is also very, very close, extraordinarily close to becoming affiliate. He's got all the goals except for the concurrent viewers, and I think he's at 2.6 or something, 2.7, something like that. So make sure to give Idorian a little love out there. We have Cyro is here. Look at Cyro. Oh god, I gotta make sure I spell this right. Miyeshi. There we go. We have a Cyro in chat, who's also an amazing streamer. Also, I'm pretty sure very close to affiliate too. I don't know what your exact numbers are there, Cyro, but I'm fairly certain you're getting pretty close. Oh no, you became affiliate today. Congratulations, Cyro. Let's put putting some jabber hypes right there in the chat for you, Cyro, because that is awesome. So much congratulations. So guys, be sure to follow Cyro. Cyro plays games, which are fun, but more importantly, Cyro, he paints Warhammer and stuff. Well, not just Warhammer. He paints miniatures. Warhammer's just the one I go to right off. So if you're looking for like an art stream, Cyro is the man. We have all kinds of streamers going on here today. We have Mocha Rosie. Mocha Rosie's pretty new to the streamer life here, and she hit affiliate in like record time. She's a fantastic streamer. She's still finding her feet a little bit, so be sure to follow her and watch her go from this sort of little seedling of a streamer into this big, beautiful flower of a streamer, because she's going to be fantastic. It's definitely the most recognizable one. Warhammer is. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Warhammer is just what I go to. I call my Star Wars Legion. I still call that Warhammer just because that's what I think of. We got Zaya. I spelled Ziana wrong. Zai, I'm sorry. How could I do that? Oh, I got Ziana's not letting me shout you out. There we go. Alright, we have Ziana in chat as well. Ziana does a lot of horror stuff. Dead by Daylight, Phasmophobia, all kinds of cool stuff like that. We also did a little bit of Left 4 Dead 2. Wow, it feels like a long time ago already. A few weeks ago, I guess. So we got to get back on that. I'm hoping to do some Men of Medan with Ziana one of these days. Waiting for a Steam sale there. What? I need to play that with you guys? I mean, we only had the two of us, so we can always use another player. We need to Left 4 Dead 2 again. Yes, we do. We certainly do. Did I miss anybody? I think I got everyone that's chatting. If you're not, the TF2 Sniper. Do you stream the TF2 Sniper? We're gonna find out right now. Shout out the TF2. It's underscore sniper, isn't it? Oh god, I've already forgotten. I gotta go look for you. TF2 underscore sniper. Haha. Underscore sniper. I can spell. They're last seen playing nothing. So I guess the TF2 sniper doesn't really stream, but that's okay. Follow him anyways. And Tasty Cookies may one day stream. You never know. He might get there. Played Left 4 Dead 2 many moons ago. Actually, for me and Zai, I think it was just maybe a singular moon ago. Probably not even a singular moon ago. It wasn't that long ago. We've been sitting on this fight screen for what feels like forever. Why isn't anything happening? We will definitely play more of that. I have to reinstall it again, because which will only take me like 5 minutes. But I got the new computer setup going on, and I got to reinstall everything. It was actually the first game I got on Steam. Played 127 hours. That is actually, I don't think it was my first game on Steam, but it was pretty close. Custom maps are better than the original. Ooh, I haven't even thought about modding it. Whew. Who am I? Although I have seen some silly mods for Left 4 Dead. Bum, bum. Alright, here we go. You said it's really fun. I have a lot of retexture mods. Are you going to be able to play with us, or we're going to have to get all of the mods that you have? That's the only downside to mods, is you often have to have all the same ones. Put 443 hours into TF2. Jeez. Show my Zaxon mask. Saxons are different. I can play with you still. You don't need to get the mods that someone else has. Oh, okay. I mean, they might still be worth looking into. We could talk to Zai about it. You know, you never know what we might do. Just hit him with your ear. 232 on Left 4 Dead 2. I don't think I have nearly that many on Left 4 Dead. There's a lot of games I have a lot of hours in though. Like, it's bad. Also, if you folks are new here, I play occasionally with other streamers as well. This week, I played for the first 2 times ever Apex Legends with my good friend Booba Solution. I didn't stream those, but Booba was streaming them, and I was on his stream. I wanted him to get all the views, you know. I didn't want to take views from him. So so if I'm playing Apex, you got to watch Booba Solution to see me. We got our first few team wipes. It was pretty awesome, and a 3rd place victory. Like, it wasn't bad. I have more in Xbox hours. Well, I don't know how many Xbox hours I have. I don't even have my Xbox anymore. Support skills are clutch. You get alright. He's this guy's a tutorial dude. Yep, I got you. Sure. Get out of my way. It was so funny. Cold. They went from top 3 to 27. Oh yeah, we did. It was great. We're pros already. That's all there is to it. We're gonna try and digivolve. Not Zai, not yet. Winamon here. There we go. That should be our samurai guy. I miss playing competitive Left 4 Dead 2. There's competitive Left 4 Dead 2. That Apex life. Oof. Apex just be like that sometimes. Yeah, it really. The point is, though, if you want to catch some Apex fun times, you're gonna have to come to Booba's stream. I think we're gonna take Dracomon out for now. Oh, we can put him in the island or the farm. That's good. And we'll have Ryudamon, who we have to name. We have to name Ryudamon. Organize. Nope. Settings. Ryudamon is. We don't have accessories. I didn't want that. I want his name. There we go. This is from last stream. Samurai for Gaming Samurai. Wanted to have this guy on the team, so he's now on the team. Basically, it's versus, but it's way more competitive. How do you do Left 4 Dead versus? I didn't even know that was a thing. The zombies attack, you guys shoot each other? How does that work? Do that for now. There we go. Alright, gotta keep leveling up. We've also been streaming on Sundays with Soulstrom LP. We've been doing some Stellaris. Stellaris is a blast, by the way. It's a mode you can play. 4 people on Special Infected. Oh, you play as the Zamblies. That's kind of cool. Hi, who the heck are you? You yanking my chain showing up here like this, I'm gonna kick you right on out of here. I have a mask. I've got infinite extra life. Whoa, wait, what's that? Are you with them too? A newbie? Did you raid someone's account? Well, excellent. Next time, let's raid together. You promise? You came at a good time. You with me? You with me? Yeah, you with me? Have a look over there. That's Mephisto. Mephisto buys any hijacked accounts from us directly. What? You're off already? Mephisto's a little crazy, so be careful. Hand over accounts now. Accounts. Accounts. Is that okay? Accounts now! Hand over accounts! So the way competitive works is that there is a mod called No Aura, which means you can't see any weapons, medkits, safe houses, or throwables. Is Jabriel's last name Walk? Probably. Wow. What'd you do to him? Mephisto, are you rolling? I don't know. I think he's tweaking. You didn't bring it? So give me your account. Calm down, Mephisto. Look, you're freaking the newbie out. Oh, he's got a Digimon. I want a rare, sparkling, shiny new account. Give it to me. Well, we gotta fight a champion now. Oh, that was easy. Tank that. Alright, this is the highest level enemy we've fought so far. Terry Tornado is good. Ear smack! Elecmon is not good here, apparently. So we'll switch to Monodramon. Switch out. That's why I love competitive Left 4 Dead. It's so much more fun. Oh, well, we're not nearly good enough to be competitive Left 4 Dead, but we'll... Did he just shoot a sword out of his mouth? Well, that was wacky. Ow. You jerk. Zai, hit him with your ear. Oh, you got a crit. Good job, Zai. Knuckle duster. Hit. Quick, shoot a sword out of your mouth. Samurai. You got a team attack on that one. Nice. You can always try, but I can't guarantee I'll protect you. Wait, aren't you supposed to protect your dad? Protect your old man? Speed boost for Zai. Zai, you gotta go fast. Yeah, but this is a zombie world. But but we're family. Got all kinds of dragony boys. Swah! Punch! Not bad. What's your basic attack? Alright. Fine, I'll protect you. Moko will come through and get all the top scores. Yes, she will. God, she'll just, she'll destroy us completely. Ow. Hit him. Swappa! Except shooting group members. Oh yeah, well that was reserved for either you or me. Alright, Zai is up to level 10. 6 more levels and we can get Zai up to a Tailmon. I always do that by accident too. Woomph. Mephisto! Ring a ding ding. Hello. I see. All's well that ends well. This really is such an interesting case. There are humans with Digimon collections. Do you suppose the opposite must be true as well? I somehow don't find it that strange that there are Digimon with collections of human account info. Still, for it to be that Mephisto, looks like the Digimon completely overtook its user's mental data, becoming the true user himself. I want to check out what effect that has on the real world, but it doesn't pertain to our current investigation. Maybe next time. The acts collected by the Digimon included forcibly overtaken a cat by Makoto Yamashina. You've done good work today. Come back to the agency. The wheels of fortune are ever turning. I should bear that in mind. Is that not so, my dear Watson? Alright. I'm a melee user, though, so in Left 4 Dead 2, I always use axes or swords. I also just love melee in that, too, so I generally... If I can find a melee weapon and a gun, I go both. Unless I see a special infected, or witch, I use primary. Nah, sword all the way. We were getting attacked by tanks, I would just go up and sword them. I won, every time. Every single time. Right, Zai? Every time a tank showed up, we just sorted him to death. Ask Zai. Zai knows. Thanks to the release of Yamashina's account, I was able to salvage the account info. Found his current address, checked it. Along the way, I looked into his family data. Some interesting facts came to light. Huh? Our client, this Yuko Yamashina, is very clearly not the same daughter listed here. Should I have guessed as much? Or should I say it's just too silly? Is he lying? I'm not lying. He's sorted. We did have to restart a lot. Not because of me. You still haven't figured it out. Our work relationship remains sound. For now, let's head to the Yamashina house. What shall we find in the home of a man who's disappeared? There's only one way to find out. You know, you can't possibly sort a tank to death unless you know how to dodge its hits. I dodged every single hit. That's just what I'm saying. You'd have top deaths and top heals. See, I healed you just as much as I died. Yes, who is it? Has a suspiciously placed pink button. Wait, pink button? Did I miss that? Not what I meant. Top heals isn't something to be proud of. What? Why not? You saying that if I was a doctor, you wouldn't be proud of me? Good afternoon. This is the Yamashina residence, is it not? It is, but who are you? I'm actually looking for someone. Excuse me, but might I inquire as to your name? What? I'm Makoto Yamashina, the guy that disappeared. Thank you, Mr. Yamashina. One more question, sir. I've heard something in this area has gone, or someone in this area has gone missing. Might you know who that could be? Missing person? No, I don't have the slightest idea. I see. Might I speak with your family about this as well? Fortunately, my wife and daughter are out at the moment. Where might your daughter be? Papa? Daddy, what's the matter? Oh, you're home. Such good timing. There's someone here who wants a word. A doctor and using a medkit in a zombie apocalypse is different. What do you mean? What do you mean? You have to be able to heal someone too, you know? Even in a zombie apocalypse. This is my daughter Chica, by the way. Huh? What is this? This is your daughter, Mr. Yamashina. You've no other children. No, Chica's my only child. Then who asked us to do this? Why do you ask? Just who are you exactly? That backstroke was kind of weird. I don't think it's a backstroke. I think it's him just like, huh? And like, that's just how their avatars ended up in the same spot. I don't think he's actually stroking her back. The day y'all play Left 4 Dead 2, invite me. I'll give you a map, super fun and super wild. All right. No, I haven't heard anything like that. There you have it. I'm sorry, we weren't of much help. We gonna die. Not at all. Thank you for your assistance. We were able to get the info we needed after all. By the way, Mr. Yamashina, are you aware that your Eden account was hacked? He didn't. You can rest assured, however, that we have restored the account. You can use a freelay now. What's wrong with him? Is something wrong, Mr. Yamashina? Please leave now. What? Huh? It doesn't matter. Just leave. We don't know anything about that missing person. Let's go, Dad. Not with me around. I'll protect you. So now you'll protect me. Okay. That was quite the brush off. And yet, we still got a lot of valuable information. This Chica is certainly Mr. Yamashina's daughter. Not you, Mom? No, not you, Mom. Oh, not you, Mom. Thanks, Mocha. This means our client pretended to be Yamashina's daughter for this case. Wow. And here I thought she was a daddy's girl. She's a mama's girl. But she wanted to find something out about him. What's the connection between the two of them? That's what really piques my interest. I'll protect Jabber. I told you, I got your back. Aww. We are a family. Mocha protects Zai, Zai protects Jabber, Jabber dies. There's one more thing I'm concerned about. Damn. But let's leave that for now. The client said she'd come back to the agency. Let's have ourselves some coffee and wait for her. Come on, let's head back to the agency. It would still be a blast, though. Hello. You came, and much earlier than I expected. You are indeed an excellent client. Please take a seat on the sofa. The investigation is concluded. I can offer you my report. Them family dynamics, though. Boom, boom, boom. And here are the results of the investigation. A hacker team known as Zaxon was involved in the account raid. Zaxon? Makoto Yamashina is not missing at all. He's living a normal life, happily with his daughter Chika and his wife. I'd like to bring this investigation to a close, if you don't mind. No, there's no problem. Thank you very much. Sometimes you can't change destiny, Mocha. This isn't Final Fantasy Remake. There's a problem, though, isn't there? I'll be back. I'll be back. True, true. True, true. You're welcome at any time. Next time, feel free to use your real name. Miss Yuko Kamishiro. Gasp! Does she own the company that owns Eden? Or I guess she's the heir of the company that owns Eden? I don't know. We're a baby cyber sleuth. Nice. My bird bit my finger. Ouch. Oh, I'm sorry. Grandma! Guys, Grandma's here. Alright, one second. Where's my mouse? There it is. JK. I'm sorry, I need to stop. Wait, what are you just kidding about? The bird biting you? Let's see here. Grandma Kelpid. Bam! There we go. Alright, so we got a shout out for Grandma as well. How's it going, Grandma? I hope you're doing well. Got a little shout out for you. Grandma's playing Fortnite last. Be sure to check out Grandma. Show her some love. I haven't picked up any cases lately. I'd better take on a few before Kyoko forces me to. Oh, I guess we got to do some side missions here now. All right. search wanted hacker, and we have a game, a bug, and an imperiled job. My phone game was released, but there's a really huge bug in it. Ah, please help me. Okay. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, no problem. It's the least I can do for Grandma. Bam, bam. Yeah, sorry, I should have verified it. Yes. Huh? That's understood. Goodbye. You're late. How long did you expect me to wait? That was the boss just now. But anyway, I assume you're familiar with the case. I'm the head producer, and today is the release of a game app we created. When you progress through the game and get to the boss, an error always pops up on the screen, and it freezes. Oh, I'm going to be fired for this. I'm finished. So I suppose you're the cyber sleuth. Please, I need you to fix this app for me ASAP. Oh, this is terrible. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Can I jump to the staff cell phone? Yeah, just jump right into his cell phone. Sure. Real life grandma passed away, so it feels weird to call other people grandma. Oh, you don't have to do that then. It's okay, Mocha. I'm sorry, you can call me Kelp. Or Kelpin. Both my grandmas are gone too, Mocha. Well, same here too. I never knew one of my grandparents, and my other set of grandparents I only knew until I was like 6. Nom 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 cookies. Oh, I give hugs. Hugs are the best. I love hugs. That is like the one of the big things with the pandemic with me is I have not been able to like just hug people, and it drives me insane. Insane. Give hugs to my tiny arms. What did I do? You didn't do anything, Cookie. You got a guilt complex going on there? Is there something you'd like to get off your chest? Temptomon. What did you do, Tasty? I don't know, Cookie. What did you do? Kidding? Well, that's a weird thing to kid about. I don't know. I'm thinking you're guilty about something there, Tasty Cookies. Swing. Wah! Yeah. Were you not tasty enough? Could you have been tastier? Can always be tastier. Maybe he did a crime? Cookie wouldn't have done a crime. Would you have, Cookie? Oh, that's who we're supposed to talk to, but I'm gonna get boxes like the loot goblin I am first. Do 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 da 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 da. All kinds of stuff to sell, at least. And a random fight. Oh, they're like little pig dudes. They're cute. Destroy them! Oh, almost did. Good job, Zai. Ba, 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 ba. We gotta finally solve the Clumbo in Fortnite. Alright, I'm not super familiar with Fortnite, so I have no idea what a Clumbo is. What's a Clumbo? Cookies poured out all the milk so he wouldn't find out just now how tasty a cookie. I fear for my life. Ouch, both of those hurt. Well, you should. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime, Tasty. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I failed again. This boss is too strong. I'll never beat him. So Digimon is playing the game and making the game crash for everyone else. The game mess up because I was here? That employee hasn't been able to fix the game. He's in trouble, right? But I can't just stop playing and I'm totally hooked. If that's what you really want, bring it on! This little baby ghost monster wants to attack us. Thing. Oh. Sure. Alright. Hit him. Oh god, he's tanky. He's a tanky little baby ghost monster. Swing! I'm not sure if it's cool or weird that he shoots a sword out of his mouth. I haven't decided. Boop! Ow, he actually kind of hurts. It's a new creature, a huge dino-like guy. Looks like Toothless in How to Train Your Dragon. That sounds awesome! I loved How to Train Your Dragon, by the way. Freaking great movies. Just, you know, randomly thinking now. By the way, Sujin said she'll cosplay as a Persona character again. Oh, nice! Who's she gonna cosplay as? I always wanted to get into cosplay. We've talked about this a couple times. I'm just little self-conscious about it, but I would love to do it. He eats clomberries. Do the clomberries taste like clomberries? She's gonna go as Yosuke? Is she gonna have a trash can too? Got him. Got him. Get him some more. It is great. That's what I love about Halloween. I could go as Dr. Frankenfurter and no one would care. So I used to, when I worked at the museum, I used to have to get dressed up, but I was always dressed up as a knight, which I don't have a problem with that at all. I love dressing up as a knight. But, I don't know, something about dressing up as like a character for something always felt kind of weird to me. I don't know. I always wanted to. Wow, only 13 damage, really. Zai, hit him harder! Hello, my friend. It's Codename! Codename Tetten Zebra, how's it going, my good friend? I hope you're doing well. Let me give you a little shout out here. To 10. Oh, I gotta actually do the whole name, not just the tit part. Tetten Zebra. There we go. I got you, Codename. Hope you're doing well, Codename. I feel like I haven't seen you for a while, but you've been streaming a lot. I've been trying to lurk whenever I can. You know snozberries is a euphemism for penis? I didn't, but the more you know. The snozberries taste like snozberries. It's like you gotta dress up as them and then be them too. Yeah, and I don't know, part of that sounds fun to me too, but I would have a time with it. On Halloween, I always go as a character from a zombie game or a cute game. Like last year, I cosplayed as the Slime Rancher. You cosplayed as a Slime Rancher? That's awesome. Guys, if you haven't played Slime Rancher, it's an adorable game, and I'm pretty sure it slowly cures depression if you have it. What'd you do at a museum? I worked in the astronomy department at our museum. I was in a history museum. I did a lot of stuff. I was like customer service at the front desk. I was tour guide for every tour. I knew every active tour in the building at the time. I was a custodian for a good amount of the time as well. And I was an intern for 2 years too. So I did a lot in that museum. It was a blast. Oh god, there's so much chat. Sadly, not really good, but I'm trying to get better. How are you? And thanks for the shout out. Yeah, no problem. I'm sorry you're not feeling good. I feel like, oh man, everyone's getting, well, I hope you're not sick. You just say you're not good. It could be a mental thing too. I don't know, just, whatever it is, Codename, I hope you're feeling better. Just keep on hanging in there, my guy, because, I love you. It's true. There's a second part coming out. Okay, second part of Slime Rancher. Yes, there's a second Slime Rancher coming. It's great. I'm sorry, Codename want to talk. Exactly, Codename. There are not just Grandma. I'm sure most of us here are willing to listen if you need an ear. I'm always here too. Hey, that rhymed. Super hyped because it's such a cute game. Like I said, cures depression very slowly if you have it. Gotta run. Have a great stream. Oh, I'm sorry, Cyro. I'm catching up on things and I'm missing that. No worries, Cyro. I'll catch you later, and thank you so much for the work. I worked at a membership in a museum. I worked with membership as well. Membership was a pain. Bye, Cyro. Have fun dancing. Oh god, you guys are chatting so much. I love it. Loved working at the museum. Teaching kids was the best. It was. That's one of the things I had to dress up most for was it was called the Castle Tour. That's why I had to be a knight for the kiddies. I gotta click back in here. You never went to a museum, Mocha? Oh, we're gonna have to change that. I love museums. Museums are great. My grandpa suddenly fell into a coma and died shortly after that, so I'm not up to streaming. No worries, Codename. I get that. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're able to, like, you know, hang out, maybe get your mind off of some things a little bit once we once I stop bringing it up. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Samurai's down. We just lost Samurai to tiny little ghost baby thing. Yeah, we're all here for you, Codename. No worries. Check out A Hat in Time, another cute game. Ooh. Bye, Syra. I've only been outside my house like 5 times in my entire life. What? No way. I mean, it sounds kind of nice, actually. Sheldrake! Sup, Jabs? How's it going, Shell? I hope you're doing great, too, my guy. Good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you forever. I love Sheldrake. I also worked the King Tut special exhibit. That's actually really cool. Let me make sure to give a shout out to my good friend Sheldrake. It worked. Good. Sheldrake's been learning the DJ arts. He's been doing very good with that, in my personal opinion. So be sure to check out Sheldrake. He's also going to be leading us in some D&D eventually. Hey guys, but I have people in my life who help me already. Well, there's nothing. Oh no, Zai's down too. I'm so distracted. I don't think I have any res, which is sort of sad. Zap him! Stop it! Let's see if I have some res for Zai. Zai! I don't have anything to res people with. Oh no. Oh no. 5 times doesn't sound like a lot of times. Oh no. Hey Shell, what's goody, fam? Having Shell in chat is what's goody. Jabber's always getting me killed. I'm sorry. You were even a planet a few times and we got you killed that way too. I'm sorry. Worked King Tut. Respect. We're stolen. Oh, I lost the battle too. What can you do, right? Alright, it's a promise. I'll beat the boss as soon as I fix that bug. You didn't read above. I only been outside my house 5 times in my entire life. Well, that's what I'm saying. We got to get you out more. Dude, good man. Woke up with a bloody stiff neck, though. I swear I slept in a question mark shape. This guy gotta get some stretch in there, Shell. Tell him I said thanks for the amazing game. See ya. Aww. Parents are mean. I am not mean. Ducky need a massage. Yeah, Shell. I know how to give a massage. Come on over. I'll get you. I'm actually not very good at massages. But, you know, sometimes you gotta rub a duck. You're late. How long did you expect you to wait? Do you hear me? If you worked here, you'd be fired. I'm in deep trouble, and you just disappeared somewhere. You're so cold. Huh? Holy shit! Dear God, yes, I honestly think I'm gonna go get one later. I am. Oh, Zai's good at massages. I see what you did there. The game is running and it's still working. I beat the boss and I'm progressing further. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but thank you anyway. I'll send your fee to your office. Phew, now I won't be fired. Hey, we did it. And now someone's texting us. I dreamed I placed first in the strongest Digimon contest. It was great. Yeah, good job. Have you tried hitting them? Wait, what are we hitting, Shell? I'm sorry. Jabber, imagine Drax saying sometimes you gotta rub a duck. I love Drax, by the way. Drax is amazing. There it is. Sometimes you gotta rub a duck. Don't hit me. It's not good for one's health. I was talking about you. Whew. Chat is on fire today. I love you guys. Thank you everyone for being here. I'm absolutely just adoring all the attention today. Thank you. Hydrate. I can hydrate. I got some dew from the mountain. It is very refreshing and hydrating. Ah, much better. Thank you. Let's see if the shop has res stuff. Nope, nothing to res. Worthless shop. Show off Mocha Blade. Oh, jeez. You want? All right, we got a lot of stuff going on there. All right. Switch my face here real fast. Hey, hi again. All right, so first we got the hydrate. We have I Can Crow. So if you guys are familiar with the movie Hook, that's where crowing comes from. We go, because I love Hook. Hook's amazing. And Inspect the Sword. Show off the Mocha Blade. Mocha, you know that's not supposed to be for showing off a particular blade. But, fine. Can't refer to it as that. Well, now need to rewrite a magic item. Too bad. Alright, 1 second. Alright. Crow-like pan, exactly. So for anyone new here, I am a nerd about history, particularly medieval stuff, and swords are something I'm very into. Swords and other weapons. You can see my halberd. Oh, gotta move the chair. My halberd, probably my prized weapon right here. Not the mask, but the big axe on a stick there. I love it. I used to teach this stuff all the time. And we have recently named my dagger, my very nice dagger here, the Mocha Blade, because it is well, it's long for a knife, but it is small for a sword. So we have our Mocha Blade. Bro, my buddy's car has the number plate Rufio. That's amazing. Mocha Blade, Mocha Blade, Slayer of them all, the tiniest blade for a bunny like me. Swoop. The Mocha Blade. Jabber's the bestest. I'm not sure if I'm the bestest, but I try to be. And since we did redeem a sword, and I want to make sure to show off other stuff too, not just stuff we've seen before, I wanted to show off another knife. The Mocha Blade is coming with my unsharpened kukri. Big fan of these. Very curved forward. I love these. These are chunky. It is not sharp though. I have it so that I can sharpen it if I need to, but it is not sharp. But big fan of these chunky forward curved blades. Jabber's the bestest. That's sweet. Then when I said the bestest to make to take that bestest. So take that bestest. Gotcha. I will accept the flowers. I am the bestest, and no one can do anything about it. Legit. Do you want a real one? A real kukri? I would love to see one. I mean, I'd love a real one. I'd love to have one. I mean, that one's real-ish. It's just not sharp. As in, a World War I issue? Oh, that would be so cool. Yeah, all of all of my stuff is replica stuff, so that I can play with it. If I had historic stuff, I would be terrified to touch it. PM me your mailing address later? No way. You're not going to send me a World War I kukri. Get out of here. Get out of here. I mean, I would love you. I mean, I love you regardless of what you send me. I haven't received any information as the assistant at this detective agency. Please get back to me with the information as soon as possible. Well, anyways, you're not a police detective, so at times like this, you should just do nothing. Anyway, moving along, I need your help with something else. I put it on the whiteboard. Yeah, you can take this one whenever you like. Come to the office when you're ready. Huh? You didn't understand what I meant? I can tell you here. That's pretty much a rule, you know. Fantastic. Yeah, knives, swords, halberds, all kinds of cool stuff like that. Dude, I have one. It's not my collecting bag, so to speak. I collect long arms. Oh, okay. Like long bladed arms or any sort of long arms. If you'd look after it, you can have it. I would 100% look after it. Oh my goodness, you're making me super excited. Rifles and firearms. That's what you mean by long arms. So, well, sorry. When I think of long arms, I think of my 7-foot halberd. Great work. What do you say? Pour you a cup of coffee for your troubles. We got a new case. Mysterious digital face. Wanted hacker. One day I'll turn my green screen off on chat. Oh, we can see like stuff hanging on the walls. Oh, I would love that. I've never been like guns and rifles, especially older guns and rifles. Have always been interesting, but I've never as interesting as blades for me for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. It's just how they fit into me. I get fit into me. That's a weird way of saying that. I feel like dancing. Hold on. Oh, okay. Enjoy your little dance time, Mocha. The wall behind my camera has like 9 rifles on it. That sounds awesome. Jabber jewels on mic. I do. My study here is the modern guns. Gotcha. I've always been, so modern guns are super interesting to me too, but the historic guns are the ones I absolutely adore. Where am I going? I picked up that quest. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Shell, I would love to just see any of your collection. The museum I worked at, right? So the museum I worked at was it was built as a castle, right? So it looks like an old medieval castle. And most of the galleries are like Rome and Egypt, and there was some medieval European. So there's not a lot of guns in the museum, but the person who collected the collection collected guns, right? So in their like climate controlled basement area, and they let me in here a couple times. It was amazing. They have a bunch of like really old rifles, like a blunderbuss. It was super cool. They let us with gloves and stuff handle them a little. Oh god, what's going on here? These all also have an 8-legged friend. Currently, I hope not. UMP-45, ARP-9, 2 ACR Masadas, AK-74 US, SG-69, SLR Rifle Works M4, Giant Friend? Did I say Giant Friend? What am I doing? Hello from Gaming Samurai. Hello, Gaming Samurai. I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to get. There are a lot of bad hackers in this world. The poor Digimon. Don't you think it's time for just desserts? Oh, I have to go see Mary. I think he moved out without telling me. Oh, okay. Or he got eaten by a bird. Or he ate the bird. Because, you know, big spiders, Australia. When is the karaoke stream coming? If it was eaten, I hope it was. Alright, so a couple things here. First things first. Our good friend Samurai has arrived. Samurai, you are on the team. I hope you are happy to be here. Samurai, look at you. Bam! Samurai has arrived. And Mocha, no, you're not avoided. I'm getting to you. Mocha, I have ideas. So I do want to do a karaoke stream. I am planning to do it as a reward for 300 followers. Okay? I think we're at 220 right now, give or take. Maybe 221, something like that. So when we get to 300, which means we got some time. 218? Did we go down? Really? I'm sad. Anyways, when we get to 300, which gives me plenty of time to set up a karaoke stream, that's when we'll be doing it. Also, if you guys know Idorian Games, he has already volunteered to be part of it. So we already have one more singer on the lineup there. Mirai! I once saw a spider eat a big rat, and on that day I made a note to stay away from Australia. At 300 followers, I'll give you a free membership to my OnlyFans. Oh, really, Shell? Oh, guys, that's actually like a huge deal right there. That means a lot. You know, I'm hiding. Don't be shy, we're here. You got an OnlyFans? How rude. If you're here, you must have taken up my case. I figured you'd naturally come, given your close ties to Digimon. Anyway, let's get straight to business, shall we? You've already been to Kowloon and Eden before, yes? Yeah. Nod. Then that'll make this conversation much quicker. Eden is filled to the brim with hackers who view Digimon as little more than mere tools to do their bidding. Of course, said bidding is rather malicious and illegal in nature, to put it simply. That's why I've sought out your help on this case. I'd like you to go after one such hacker and, let's say, discipline them for their terrible hijinks. Yup. I'll only sing in IRL, not Mike. You won't be part of the karaoke, Mocha. Shame. So guess who forgot to say they were lurking like half an hour ago? I'm gonna guess it was Soulstrom LP. It's all good, Souls. You don't have to tell me you're lurking. Just the fact that you're lurking means a lot to me. Grandpa! Hey, Souls, I think. How's everyone doing? Well, I'm doing good, Souls. I hope you're doing great. You're going to be streaming soon, right? I think you said 3 p.m. Mountain Time? Let's give you a shout out right here. Shout out Souls from LP. Oh, LP. Bam. Yeah, so Souls is going to be streaming 3 p.m. Mountain Time, I'm pretty sure, which is 5 p.m. Eastern Time, my time. So if you guys are on the East Coast here with me, I believe, if I got it correct, it's 5 o'clock for Souls. I watched the wasp land in a web, act stuck, poison the spider when it came out, and wasp flew away with it. Nature is messed up. That said, he died first in the apocalypse, Soulstrom. I don't believe it's so mean. No, I said I would die first in Left 4 Dead 2. I like to think I'd survive a little longer in the apocalypse if I can get my chainmail going. I still gotta go for a run and waiting for a package to arrive, so this will be fun. Well, he's focused on melee, Mocha. He's gotta get more ranged weapons under his belt to survive. That's the apocalypse. Now, if I have mail, what are the zombies gonna do to me? They can't bite me. Be covered in metal, baby. They might be able to trample me to death, though. That might actually hurt. Hopefully, as one of their own, they'll learn from your example and treat their Digimon much more kindly from now on. I have to click back onto the screen to click anywhere. Yes, they can. Well, they can't bite me at least, so I won't be a zombie. Not every hacker might be so bad, you say. From what you talk, I take it you've met some that make you so optimistic then. Well, I'll take your word for it, if you really do believe that. But that doesn't change the fact that there are indeed bad eggs out there. Ones that abuse their Digimon and make them suffer terribly. So I'd still appreciate it if you turned up the heat on such hackers, so to speak. Go beat some people up. Thank you. I knew I could trust you to join me in such an important cause. I've already found an especially malevolent hacker lurking out about inside Eden. This hacker seems to be somewhere in Kowloon level 2. This one seems to be a particularly nasty hacker. You'll know why. That's all I have for you right now. Thank you again for taking this case. Once you're done, come back here and report back to me. Beautiful. What if you fall into a crowd? Are you gonna lay there until you starve? Well, ideally, I wouldn't let myself get stuck in a crowd. Because, like, even if you have a gun, alright, and there's a crowd, I'm thinking, like, zombie horde style here. You only have so many bullets, right? And every bullet you fire just attracts more zombies. In either situation, it's better to just not fight at all and avoid the crowd. But, like, if I'm fighting singular zombies and stuff, like, cover me in armor and give me a sword, no other zombies are going to show up, right? Silent, just about kill. Yeah. Crossbow for the win. Crossbow could work. It's quiet. It kills. Jabber gets picked up by a horde. Yeah, that would be my luck, though. Oh, yeah, we have to level up here. Bam! I have a crossbow, IRL. It's my brother's, but he gave it to me. Oh, that's cool. That is a medieval weapon that I don't have, actually, is a crossbow. It's a Barnett Ghost 350 crossbow. That sounds like a modern crossbow. I can't get behind modern crossbows. Give me one of them 1,200-pound metal arbalests, and now we're talking. Wow. I'm just teasing, Mocha. Crossbows are cool no matter where they are. This must be the hacker. Talk to the hacker? Yeah. You want me to stop misusing my Digimon and give up hacking? The hell you going on about? Digimon's program's prime for hacking. I'm using it just as it was always intended. What good is a tool if you don't use it, dumbass? Anyone in my position would use this for their own benefit. I see that look in your eyes. If you've got anything more to say about what I do, you're just gonna have to fight me. Okay. It would work in a perfect zombie apocalypse. If I ever need weapons, I'm gonna run to a museum. I can get plenty there. It depends on the museum, because if you go to a museum that only has like historic stuff, a lot of that's not like in a condition to fight with, you know? Like the museum that I worked for, like if you tried to use any of the swords on the wall, they would not be very helpful. Same with like guns and rifles. Most of them don't even like. A lot of them they take the bits out that lets you fire, ideally too. That's perfect. the museum that I worked at was a castle, so like that is one of the places I'm going to. If I need weapons, I'll stay home. They're stashed all over the house. I mean, that's where my weapons are. If I want to have protection, I'm hiding behind Pops. He's tall. He can protect me, right? I'll just lie and be a baby. Aw. Am I tall? I'm not that tall. I'm 5'9". I'm not short, but I'm not tall either. I run to a dinosaur museum to look for weapons. I'm 4'11". Okay, well, I got almost a foot on you, so yeah, you're small. I get what you're saying. Shut up already. Will you leave me alone if I promise to treat my Digimon better from now on? I ain't having to deal with asswipes like you. He seems to have repented. I should report back. I don't think he's repented at all. To me, he's short. What? Get out of here, Cookie. I'm 3 inches shorter than you. Cookie's like 6 foot, and it goes to his head every time. At 4'11", you would get used as a weapon. Ziona's 5'6". There we go. Let's see. Zai's at level 12. We need Zai to get to level 16. Do we grind a little bit? Nah, we'll get to do more grinding eventually. I'm not too worried about that. Let's keep going. I could convince bandits for food because I'm small. Are you thinking like puppy eyes kind of a thing? I wish I was shorter. Really? I don't think I've ever met anyone that wanted to be shorter. Yes. And then when they slept, bunny knife. What? I have no idea what height I am. Well, probably somewhere between 3 inches and 6 foot. Probably. I wouldn't mind being shorter. Oh, really? How tall are you, Shell? I've only seen you on camera, so I don't actually know how tall you are. Easy to convince I'm a child. Oh, jeez. I love wearing platforms, so I always look super tall. 6'3"? Wow, Shell is tall. Alright, you heard him, Tasty Cookies. Damn, you win. Ha 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 ha! Surprised Jabber. I don't have a surprised Jabber, do I? I'm gonna have to get a surprised Jabber. I'm 5'8" and 3/4. Used to be 5'10". Arthritis in my age. It's alright, Grandma. That puts you and me about the same height, though. We stack shit pretty high where I'm from. Shell's just like, it was a survival evolution. I had to grow tall or I wouldn't be able to eat. 6'3" is not tall. I don't even have to really look up to see you. In the apocalypse, at 4'11", you could hide in plastic bag to protect yourself. Ooh. Ah. There we go. Got that taken care of. A mysterious digital face. This is a personal case. Help me with the Matayoshi case about being noticed. Without being noticed, discretion is required. I am not discreet. Hide in plastic bag. Yeah, but make sure it's closed and tied at the top. What? Seems that there's a criminal calling himself the mysterious digital face. Has tipped the police off about his planned crimes. He told the Shinjuku Mitagi, a cop who loves Shinjuku, that he was going to steal top-secret police information. This is, of course, a situation for the police to deal with. They put Detective Matayoshi of the Cybercrime Investigation Unit in charge of this. Such dramatic incidents tend to hurt the pride of the police force. If the criminal manages to steal the data and gets away, the blame will fall on Detective Matayoshi. If that's the case, it'll be a hard blow for all of us. So I need you to help Matayoshi with this investigation covertly. You understand what I mean by covertly? Ninja. Uh-oh. What are you trying to kill? Why are we trying to kill my baby? I'm sorry. Never mind. No, it was just for stealth. Told you Dad's scary. Use the bag as a mace when Mocha's in it. One way or another, you gonna die. Oh my God. What's happening in the chat? You have a question. Who is the mysterious digital face? It's by the multi-faced criminal Ranpo Edogawa, and got his name from that. Oh God, a history lesson? I don't care about history. That's a lie. I love history. Dad wants me dead. I don't. It was a joke. I swear. It's a nickname of some sort, but it reads Cop Mitagi means bear hunter. The bear hunter. And what do you mean by covertly? He's not very good at this kind of thing, so I asked him privately if he needs some help. He said this is a matter of pride for myself and the Force, and refused. But I'm not going to let this go so easily, so I'd like you to support him covertly. So please go to work as quickly as possible. You want to know what you should do? It's about stolen info from the police, so try going and asking groups of thugs or on the street for information. Yeah, let's go ask some thugs on the street. I'll try and find out what was said in the tip-off. You go to Kowloon and ask around. Okay. Back Ed. Let's try level 2. Also, it's saying we're back up to 14 viewers. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by and chat. I know I have a weird family dynamic going on in chat right now, but thank you for coming nonetheless. Hope you all are doing well. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you're enjoying some Digimon. We're going to try to get some more evolutions going on soon. Jabberbot wants you to join the Discord. Everyone's welcome. If you ever see me just hanging out in the lobby on Discord in my voice chat, feel free to come stop by. I'm just there to talk, you know. Mysterious digital face. Yep, nothing from you. Don't worry, Mocha. They have to get through me and my bow. And axe. And knives. Mocha in a horror movie jumps into other people's backpacks to run away. I'ma hide behind you. Weird family dynamic puts on call me daddy name tag. You can call me daddy. Or Jabber. You know, whatever you prefer. Weird equals fun. Thank you, Grandma. Grandma gets it. Dad, what's up, Mocha? What can I do for you? Nope, nothing from this person. Alright, moving on. I'm telling Grandpa. Don't make it weird, says Shell. I'm not making it weird. I don't think I'm making it weird. Am I making it weird? Now Ducky has called me daddy name tag. Okay. Oh god, you guys made me cough. Oh. Woo. Daddy Ducky. That's my Ducky daddy. Oh no. I'd rather call you Jabber than Daddy in my laughing my ass off. That's perfectly okay, Grandma. What? Oh, chat has gone to a weird place today. I love you guys, but you take me on weird trips. Oh, man, it's gonna be the last person we find that actually has the information we're looking for. Maybe we should be a part of Sujin's family. My work here is done. Wait, Sujin's not part of our family? What? That doesn't make sense. Mocha's trying to leave us. She wanted to, but she said it would be more complicated. Yeah, because our family's not complicated enough as it is. I can't even figure out our family. How? How? How what? How is it complicated? It is very complicated. I'm not even sure how I have kids. So you got something to say? You guys haven't even really met my side of the family. Exactly. You're my dad, Zai's my mom, Sirius is my brother, Soul is my grandpa. And then Sheldrake is your weird uncle. It's probably not actually your uncle, but we still call him uncle, you know. See about him? Well, I'm not saying nothing to no cop. Cops and hackers are enemies, you know. This incident must be particularly embarrassing for police. The criminal admitted to the crime before committing it. No hacker who hates the cops more than anyone. Maybe that guy's mysterious digital face. Well, no, he hangs out in Shinjuku a lot. He's a fiery, moody, shady kind of guy. Cop or not, you're going to want to question him. We got to go to Shinjuku now? There we go. Boob is my uncle. Thank you. One time I messaged my mate to bring me soup, but it auto-corrected to souls. Bring me your souls. Excellent. The cop-hating hacker is in Shinjuku, and he's got the info on the tip-off warning. Brought me here to Shinjuku, too. One way or another, it looks like our criminal is in Shinjuku. Go find him ASAP. Dad is weird. Yeah, I am. Well, he is your dad. Oh, you're from Kyoko's office, right? Hey, what's with the oh crap look on your face? What are you doing here? Grandma's lurking. Thank you for the lurk, Grandma. Technically, I'd be the uncle that shows up maybe Christmas out of 6, gets wildly drunk, and offends your mom. I'm the grandpa from the mother's side. Oh, okay, Souls. One Christmas. Gotcha. Oh, thank God. You want to know what I'm doing? I'm on the trail of the mysterious digital face. Come to Eden to ask around about him. You say you think that hacker who hates cops is in Shinjuku. A hacker who hates cops, you say. But how do you know that? So, you are my dad, Souls? Wait, so why am I a burnt nugget? Wait, who's the... What? Where did that even come from? Kyoko's getting you to do something. I want to know what it is. Would you believe that I fulfill that role in my family? I kind of believe it. I'm the neighbor that hears stuff without context. Probably calls the cops on us once or twice. Everything is sideways. Situation normal. Whew! This is a matter of police pride. It's mine to take care of. He's off. I'm the only mixed skin baby. What? What is happening? Let's look for the hacker who hates cops in Shinjuku. Quiz time. Which Digimon usually has a holy ring attached to their tail? Bam. Gotta hit the elliptical. Stay crazy, everyone, and have fun. Have a good workout, Souls. I'm rooting for you on this end. I would believe it. Okay, Dad. See you later. In better words, I'm the only child that has dark tan skin. Wait, Sirius is your brother. Sirius is Mexican. He's dark tan skin. I mean, I guess he might be lighter than you. I don't know. What difference does it make? See you, Zai. I don't think Zai's leaving. I think Zai was saying goodbye to... Wait, is Zai leaving too? Or is Tasty Cookies leaving? What is happening? I thought Zai was saying goodbye to Souls. I'm not. Mama, don't leave me with Pops. Oh my God, I'm... Bye, Zai. What is happening? The Souls left and everyone's saying goodbye to everyone. Whew, excuse me. Bye, Samurai. What? What? Chat, have I told you I love you? You guys are amazing. Back in a little bit, gonna go quickly invade another friend's channel. His chat is too tame. Shell's gonna go rile up another chat. You got it, Shell. Have fun, we'll be here. That out of context neighbor, you play the part well. Oh my goodness. Guys. You guys. Hey, you guys. Oh, we got a combo. Sounds good. See ya, Sheldrake. Maybe see ya. At this point, I don't know who's leaving and who's staying anymore. Ah! Oh, Ryudomon leveled up. Good job, Ryudomon. Panic! Panic! Wait, which way am I going? This way. This is the way I want to go. Hello! Yeah. You guys have me so confused. Hydrate. I can hydrate. I can hydrate. Mountain Dew is good. Keeps me going. Zai only needs 2 more levels. Like, 2 more levels in a bit. Drink water? Water? Do I have to? We're liking the sound effects. I mean, I have water here, too. I got water here, too. There you go, Mocha. Got you some water. I'm not your therapist anymore. I'm your daughter now. Wait, you're not my therapist anymore? What am I going to do with all my, like, issues? Who am I going to talk to now? Oh, God, I'm an empty can on the floor again. Oh, no. Oh, Zai only needs 2 more levels. Like, I'm tempted to just grind for a little bit just so we can level up. Zai wants to name Electmon Cyro. Okay. Shwhoop. Cyro. Oh, that makes a funny sound. I have this box of Ferrero Rocher that has lasted me a day. What's Ferrero Rocher? I'll be a therapist. I can do the therapy things. I'm tired of being a therapist. I want to be the perfect daughter. Mocha. Mocha. You're already the perfect daughter. See, there we go. Even your mom thinks so too. Got him on, it's correct. You're amazing. The perfect Mocha daughter. Google it? Google takes so much effort. I'm running in circles trying to fight stuff and level up Zai. I'm trying to get Zai her Gatomon. Everything here is weak. Let's see. We still have a good amount of people in chat here, too. Alright, everyone out there who is lurking, I love you guys. You're welcome to join the chat if you want. There's nothing stopping you except your own shyness, and it's okay if you don't want to. Jabberbot will be releasing the Discord link soon again, I hope. So feel free to join the Discord if you want to. What else? Consider following if you're liking the content and the crazy chat right now. Please know that I love you, and yeah, can't wait to talk. I mean, I don't have to stay Tailmon. I mean, you're probably not gonna stay Tailmon because we got to get you to Ultimate and Mega too. But I want to get you there at least. I'm cold, burb. Got to close the window. Yeah, no worries. We're not craziness, so don't worry. We will still be weird. Just join in. Oh god, the crazy face there. We don't bite because of COVID times. That's the reason we don't bite. Yeah, let's go with that. If you're enjoying Digimon, this is going to be sort of our main game. But I've been playing Apex Legends with my good friend Booba Solution. I don't stream that on my end, though, so you're going to have to follow Booba Solution if you want to watch that. And I've been streaming Stellaris with my good friend Solstrom LP on Sundays. So that'll be tomorrow if you're into some strategy, space, alien stuff. So feel free to, you know, follow and see all that while we run in circles and fight stuff. But I stab with my foam knife. Foam knife? What? My daughter should not have a foam knife. We're getting you a nice sharp one. Don't worry. I have the horny stick. I can hit with that. Why do we have a horny stick? What is going on? COVID times is the reason I don't bite or lick people right now. Foam knife? You want to keep the foam knife? I can get you a really good sharp knife. A Sharpie boy. Sharpie girl? I don't know. Sharpie knife. Mine. Sujin made it for me. Okay, okay. You use whatever knife you want. Never mind, I found a real knife. Am I just trying to grind up to level 16 right now? Yeah, I hope you guys are okay with that. The chef's knife? Oh no. I will never tell you my secret knife stash and where it's located. Wait, but we can bond father and daughter over knives. Unlurk. I've never seen someone use unlurk. I might have to add that as a command, like unlurk. They're back. Tonberry? Tonberry. Why does that sound familiar? Why can't I think? Oh, almost 15. More knives. Secret, but oh, my daughter's growing distant from me. I bond over knives. There we go. Zai and I will bond over knives. That's how it is. I like sharp pointies. Sharp pointies are the best. They really are. And 15. We need one more level on Zai. Do that? What? Bond over knives? I should sneak out at night to go catch some more knives. Where do you catch your knives? Today's more about talking with the chat than it is about playing right now. I kind of like that, honestly. Gotta catch 'em all. The knife stash and the knife stash are two things I own. Jabba the Hutt. We haven't talked about food yet. That's true, we haven't. Normally that's our go-to. I'm kind of alright talking about knives though. I haven't eaten yet? Mocha? I think you're Eastern time like I am too. You gotta get some food. No, do the unlurk. I'm definitely doing an unlurk now. I'm definitely adding that as a command. I gotta figure out what it'll say, but I think it'll be great. That wasn't a lot of XP. I want to do the Arby's Diablo challenge. I don't even know what that is. What is that? But there is no food? Mocha! There's no food? What? Mocha. We gotta get you some food. I'm having PB&J and a frozen pudding. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. The Ferrero Rocher that I'm eating is food. That's right, I was supposed to look that up. You guys have me so just crazy right now. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Ferrero Rocher. I still don't know what that is. Let's find out. Let us learn. What food do you plan to use those knives for? You know, bagels, pizza bagels. It's technically talking about food. Oh, that's true. All right, so see, gaming samurai was talking about food. Ferrero Rocher. Oh, that pops up. Oh, it's candy. I don't like candy. It's a hazelnut candy. Oh, that sounds good. Arby's has a spicy sandwich and it comes with a milkshake to cool your mouth down. You're supposed to eat the sandwich without drinking the milkshake. Oh. Last time I got an Arby's milkshake, it was very just okay. I don't think it would be something I'd get again, honestly. It's chocolate. No, pronounced Rocher. Oh, I'm sorry. I am uncultured. It's really nice. It looks really nice. I don't think I've ever had that. I've seen it before, but I don't think I've ever had it. Oh, Cyro made it to 16. We might have a couple champions on our hands soon. Zai needs 300 more experience points, though. It's a free vanilla. Oh, it's free, though. Oh, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. My brother gets it for me whenever he visits. Aw. That's sweet. I had them so much in Canada, and then boom, peanut allergy. That sucks. I like when Jabber says, "What do you like when I say Rocher or Rocher?" Damn, allergies suck. They do suck. I have a very slight nickel allergy, actually, like the metal. Like, it irritates my skin. But that's the only allergy I've ever had. Rocher? I'm gonna go with Rocher. So good, we get Ferrero for the holidays. Oh, Mom likes when you're fancy. It sounds so uncultured. Rocher. Yeah, but I say it with my pinky up. Ay, ay, ay. Schwab. Zai, I'm glad we named Electmon Cyro. Cyro feels like an Electmon to me. Not sure why, he just does. Guys, I know I don't need more Digimon cards, but, like, I want to do another box opening. Idorian wants Angemon on my team. We're going to try to, if that's the case, yeah. We haven't really gotten to champions yet, Idorian, but we're going to try. If one of these guys can turn into a Angemon, we definitely will. If not, we'll find someone who does. We have to get a really bad Digimon and name him Dorian. Heyo. Wait, what do you mean by bad? Like a not good one or like a bad guy kind of a thing? Bought a variety pack for each of my grandsons. They agree that the coconut ones are the best. Oh, coconut. I actually do like coconut quite a bit. There's, it's less fancy, but Chips Ahoy makes like these chocolate chip coconut cookies. Oh, I love them. Some milk. They're so good. Like, easy beat for 8-year-olds. So we need something that an 8-year-old can beat up and name an Idorian. Why my Digimon gots to be weak? I think Idorian wants to have Angemon though. Idorian the Angemon? It is what it is. I wonder if any of our guys can turn into Angemon. I'm not sure. I'm not 8, but I can beat someone up. Everyone can beat someone up. It's like one of those questions like how many 4-year-olds do you think you can defeat before they inevitably take you down? There's an infinite number of 4-year-olds. How many of them can you defeat before you're inevitably defeated yourself? FMR so good. Name a Sukamon Dorian? No, we can't do that. I'm not naming anyone after a Sukamon unless they want to be named after. Yeah, I keep getting beat up by 8-year-olds. I can't beat you or Mom. Well, me and Mom are both really tough, so you know. Mom's tougher? Oh yeah, 100%. It's not even a question. I fight an infinite amount of them. Zero 4-year-olds. When it comes to fighting games, any kid can get that work. Oh. Alright, so the main important thing right now is Zai, who finally gets her Gatomon. Meow! Alright, we got our Gatomon. I'm so cute! Let's see. We have some Digivolutions there we can do. We could get a Sukamon right now. I don't think any of these are an Angemon, so we don't get Angemon there. Can Monodramon turn into Angemon? Doesn't look like it. I don't think we have anyone that could turn into Angemon right now. Because they keep coming for me. Who's... Monodramon. What's that? What is that? I don't actually know what that is. Let's find out. As let the 4-year-old win. Aww. Grandma's so sweet. Rawr! Okay. Getting some champions going. I think that one's the samurai looking one. I never let the 4-year-olds win. It was Champion Samurai Ginryumon. Oh, all right, we're too heavy on Digimon right now. No, oh, sure, why not? Stop. We don't give in to acts of terrorism. They're only 4, still babies. While fighting the infinite amount, I distract them by putting on some cartoons. And then I sucker punch them. What is that? That's what I want to know what that is. We have 2 Garurumons. One's probably Garurumon, one's probably Black Garurumon. I don't know what that is. Let's find out what that is. We can always de-digivolve. Mocha's my only baby. Teach these kids the hard knock life early. Oh god, I forgot about him. We can't keep Cyro like that. No. Cyro, we're gonna save you, Cyro. Oh god. I forgot Nanimon was a thing. So then, who's my brother? Oh yeah. I've returned. There was much wailing and gnashing of teeth. I'm not gnashing my teeth, Shell. I'm glad you're here. I'm always glad that Shell is here. Shell's the man. Oh, we have Dracomon. What can Dracomon turn into? Welcome back, Shell. We was just fighting some 4-year-olds. He didn't miss much. Yeah, Shell, the question is, if you had to face an infinite number of 4-year-olds, how many do you think you could beat in combat before they inevitably defeat you? Roar, Dargon! Alright, we only have enough for 3. So we have Cortramon Blue, Ginryumon's... okay, well, so... Why did Ginryumon's name change? We named him Samurai. That's confusing. I don't know why his name changed. Samurai. Samurai. There we go. Put some pants on, Cyro. we couldn't keep him that way. Alright, so our current team is Zai as Gatomon, Samurai as Ginryumon, and Cyro as Elecmon. Actually, are there anyone else we can convert? We can get a Goblymon. Yep. Rar. Otamamon. Yeah, let's do it. He is older, so not my baby. Yeah, fair enough. Poyomon. We can get another Winemon. Yokomon. There we go. All level 20. Perfect. We're going to move them to the farm. So, if you guys, we haven't really gone over this very much, but we have a farm, which is not like taking your dog to the farm when he's sick. It's like actually a farm, and they level up there. They just live on the farm. They train and stuff like that. Dorian is Goblymon. No. We're saving Angemon for Dorian. It's okay. I got you, Dorian. Don't worry. So they actually have a farm that they hang out on and stuff. It's real. They don't just go and chase bunnies. Alright. Oh, now we're being... Look at Zai! Go, Zai, go! Meow! Alright. Now we have to go back to Shinjuku. We have to go to the real world. We harvest the Digimon. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I got you, Dorian. No worries, no worries. These guys might want to name you after something goofy, but, you know, you're getting Angemon. As soon as we get an Angemon. Oh, look. Burr, the entrance is so cold, blah, blah. Okay. So this is my adopted brother, then, if he's older. Well, he's also older than me, too, so. Who's talking to me? Quiz time. What is lilac-themed Lilamon's special move, Lila Shower? Sure. Poyomon is Angemon? Poyomon can become Angemon, yeah. Actually, we could probably fit a Poyomon on our team. Let's do that. Let's grab Poyomon. We probably have enough space for a Poyomon. We'll do that. Guys, we're gonna have, like, with Gatomon too, we're gonna have like an angel team going on here. Woo! Pardon me. There we go. Yeah, we have just enough space to fit him on there. So we'll get you know what? We're gonna dedicate him right now. Where are you? Organize Poyomon. Oh, not organized. Settings. Poyomon is Super Bubble Blow is. Would you like it Dorian or Dorian? Oh my goodness. Whew. Excuse me. Gesundheit. Thank you. We'll go with Dorian right now. Whew. They just like me a whole lot. Yeah. There we go. Dorian. So we got baby Dorian on the team right now. Don't worry, Dorian. You will get to be an Angemon eventually. We will get you there. I should be making you guys actually spend your channel points to name these things, but I'm a pushover, so it's all good. All right. You know what? All right, give me 1 second. We're going to take a quick bathroom break because I need to blow my nose. So I'm going to run a quick 30-second ad. Be right back. Please enjoy the empty chair stream if you don't deal with ads right now, and I'll be just back. Woo! Oh, sorry about that. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I was getting all snotty there. What just happened here for that Idorian guy? Wait, I'm in Newt? What is it, Newt? What is happening? Name generator, right? No, okay, all right. None of you had to actually use your points there this time. But for the future, we will. Let me give you these back here. 1 second. Whew. Let me remember how to do this. Requests. There we go. Where are they? Look at all these hydrates you guys give me. Name generator. There we go. Last month, 20 days ago. Oh, I have to go down here. There we go. Reject. I reject you. I reject both of you. You can have your points back. We already did that. We're good. No need to spend them right now. For future names, you must buy them. Dad? Nanako? Nanako? Hey, wait, where's Nanako? Ay. Isn't Nanako from Persona 4? Yeah, what is going on? Zayana, thank you. Zayana, yes. I was just being a good egg and following rules. If you read the sign Nanako, it gives... Oh, Nakano is Nanako. Gotcha. So I think you got it. Yeah, no problem. All right. It's not a big deal, but, like, I have the channel points because I want to use the channel points. But, like, if you guys just ask me, I'll probably just do it. Nanako grew up and made a mall? Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like we've arrived at Shinjuku. You met Matsuyoshi while you were asking around in Kowloon? I see. You should. God, you should. I can't read. You told him about the information on Shinjuku. If Detective Matsuyoshi solves the case by himself, with that information, that'll be great. Just to be sure, please continue your investigation. Could you put multiple Digimon as Dorian? No. An army of Dorians. When I grow up, I want to be Dad's favorite and Mom's. Mocha, don't tell your brother, but you're already my favorite. I like how Zai with the diplomatic route right there is like, you're my favorite daughter. And I'm just like, you're my favorite. Police hating hacker? Nah, you don't like that. I'll be the favorite even though I'm only the neighbor. I won't tell brother at all. Alright, so not that guy. Oh, there's a shop here. What do you sell? Clothes? Clothes. I don't know what any of these look like. We'll get one of those when we decide to look at them later. Hey, what do you want? Please, hating hacker dude. That would be hell but fun. A hacker who hates cops. I saw this guy. He didn't look like a hacker, but he really hated cops. He's whispering something hateful about cops by the access point to the station courtyard. But I only think he hates the police. I mean, come on. We're so cool. Yeah, sure. Someday I'm definitely gonna... Thanks. By the station, huh? Isn't this the station? No need to go to the station. Okay. Get the 20th anniversary shirt. Best one in my opinion. Alright, sure. Let's see what it does. Or what it looks like. Alright, we gotta go to the agency to change, but we'll take care of that. Finish taking my hair out. It's gotten so long. Best one in my opinion. He's gonna what? What is he gonna do? He's gonna be the favorite. Yeah, there's somebody over here being all mean or something. Wait, was he in the other area? I thought he said he was by the station. I didn't see anyone by the station. Is there another station? Shiny! Yay, medals. I'm running in the street and no one can stop me. There. Oh, this guy, apparently. What is it? You got something you want to ask? What the? Who the hell are you? You think you're so important? You asking around? You're a cop, right? I'm like a teenager. What are you talking about? You're just hiding behind the power the state gives you. Tyranny! Cruelty! This is a violation of my human rights. Wah! Wah? Did he just jump in the TV? Looks like he's run from the access point to Eden. Let's go after him. Okay. What about Matayoshi? We don't have favorite cops around these parts. Mocha latte. You're the boss. You give us the orders. Oh, that's a lot of power. I'm not the favorite? Who said you weren't the favorite? His shiny. I like the shiny stuff. I'm sorry. I get easily distracted. I hate the police. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. Questioning bicycle registration number? I don't have time for that. I need to get home. My favorite anime show is about to start. Am I really that suspicious looking? Am I really that shady? The police are the enemy. The enemy! You're the cop's crony, so you're their little lapdog. Matayoshi is the best cop. He is pretty cool, actually. I like Matayoshi. Ow. Ow! Cyro, that hurts Cyro a lot. Who's up? Alright, let's see our lightning paw. Shwa! Oh, that little purr at the end? Cute. Not the favorite. You are the favorite, Mocha. Shiny is my favorite color. Metal armor blade! Oh god, he's still shooting stuff out of his mouth. Whee! Whoa! Holy crap, we leveled. Idorian's max level. We gotta evolve Idorian now. Whoa, where am I? Possessed by a Digimon? I see, I can't remember. Mysterious digital phase. He stole the secret police data. What are you talking about? First off, I'm not a hacker. I admit I hate the police, but I was born with a strange, suspicious vibe, so everyone always mistrusts me and treats me like their enemy. Anyway, I don't know anything about a mysterious digital face. My papa's favorite or mama's? Jabber, have you watched The Good Place on Netflix? I have not. Is it any good? Should I add it to my list? I'm mostly a huge weeb and watch anime all the time. There aren't a lot of live action shows that I watch, but Boba Fett has been really good. You're both Mocha. You are Mocha. Did you catch the criminal? Okay, just bring the criminal straight to the station and don't let Detective Matayoshi see you. Uh-oh. What are all these faces, Samurai? What color is shiny? Tell me, what color is shiny? He wasn't a criminal, just shady? I see. That's a pity. There's nothing to be done for it. We need to do the investigation again. Please come back here. Shiny is the color of the sun, so be sure to stare into it as hard as you can. Don't do that, actually. Huh, surprised, eh? You want to know who this is? This is the infamous mysterious digital face. I just arrested him. How do I know? This guy isn't a real policeman. He's just a normal guy in a costume. Just what you'd expect from Detective Matayoshi. You've truly earned the title of the Shinjuku Mitagi. Right from the start, I never thought the criminal who did this hated the police. Shinjuku Mitagi was my nickname over 10 years ago. The person who knew this must have really liked the police. No, he had to be a complete fanatic. When I was going around Shinjuku asking about this and I ran into him, it came to me instinctively. When I looked into him, I found out he wasn't a real cop. He's a hacker who inspired to be a member of the cybercrime squad of the police but kept failing the entrance exam. He broke under the pressure and admitted it when I cross-examined him. Wow, Japanese police are truly excellent to be able to find me out so easily, huh? So now I'll spend all day, every day with these policemen. Well, I guess that's not so bad. Well, it feels like catching this guy at its own reward, but, well, I suppose that's enough. I love this music. Suppose I should thank you for your help. I was only able to catch him because you gave me important clues. That's people how I get bit. I said it's shiny. It's really good. You remind me of a character later in the series, Derek. I'll have to look into a good place and particularly find Derek. I'm Derek. Sun is the color of shiny. Oh, my eyes! Oh, Cookie. It's night for me, so I'll have to look at the sun later. Good. My brain, what does a shiny look like? Dorian, you play Pokemon. You know what shinies are, right? You helped me save face. I thank you for that. Please pass my regards to Kyoko and tell her I'm sorry for worrying her. Kind of like Silver, but even more silver. More shiny, sorry. Yep, we brought him to justice. Yep, good job. Especially if you consider our low opinion detective. Yeah, we tried to support him covertly at first, but we weren't able to find the criminal by ourselves. Sir, what color is black? Black, what color is blue? Blue, what color is shiny? Shiny, bitch! Oh, no. Shinjuku Mitagi. Mitagi means a bear hunter, a person who can use the footprints and smell of a bear to track it down and move in for the kill. Of course, it's the perfect nickname for Detective Matayoshi. He kills bears. Shiny pink is just hot pink. First, we gotta go evolve Idorian. I thought shiny was multiple colors. I don't know. What was this? What color? Braid. What about shiny light pink? This also hurts my eyes. What? Tokomon. So we can get to Potamon so that we can get to Anjamon. We're getting there, Idorian. Guys, this is the Idorian's new form. Adorable, like, little piggy thing. He's cute. You're cute, Idorian. This chick has a bunch of stuff for us, but I'll get it later. Change my shirt, thank you. I'd already forgotten. Oh, we have our school suit. That works. Little pixel art going on. I dig it. Goes well with our skirt too. I like it. I'm more cuter. Aw, you are. You're not an ugly duckling. Not even a little bit. I think the real Multi was sort of a fan of the blah, blah. Sure. We got another one. Oh, do I have to go back to her now? I thought we finished that, didn't we? We were just there. It's cute, but not as cute as Motimon. Motimon is pretty adorable. Appears everything went smoothly for you. I'm glad I called you to help me clean up Eden. Although knowing how strong your bonds to Digimon are, perhaps this is the end result was the work of fate. Heh. I love Mirai, by the way. Mirai's awesome. You should take that as a compliment. Regardless, thank you for all your hard work today. I expect great things from you going forward as well. Eh? Oh, you didn't think we were done with just this one hacker you took care of, did you? Sad to say, there are still numerous hackers out there who are mistreating their Digimon horribly. While you were out taking down the first hacker, I drafted up what you might call a hacker blacklist. Right now, there are 30 such outlaw hackers on the list. With this one, you just defeated, bumping the total down to 29. Oh, you feel that number is rather high? I assure you, arrived at this final roster after only the most careful of deliberations. Rest assured, you won't have to search for all of the remaining hackers by yourself. I know you're only one person after all. On that note, have you tried out the Digifarm yet? Yeah, I did. Investigate, they'll find out other hackers for you. Oh, we should do that, actually. Yep, don't just strengthen your bonds, blah, 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 blah. Dad, my teeth hurts. We'll have to go to the dentist. Pull them all out. 2 hours have gone by. Time is flying. Time flies when you have fun with me. What does a shiny brain look like? I need some Benadryl. Alright, you guys. Yep. You're going to investigate. Find more missions. Leave. Alright, now we can turn this in. Something being shiny depends on the material and the glossiness of the material. Shiny brain. A shiny brain looks like zombie blood. I'm going to take Idarian for a walk. We're going to have a little talk with my axe. Oh no. You can borrow mine if you need to. Working with Mireille. Mama's violent. Yeah, she is. You didn't know this already? Urgent case for Mireille. Oh, we have to go back already? Alright, I guess we'll go there. Alright. Back to Mireille. It's making me go back and forth. Go, Mama, go! Is yours smaller? I have a smaller one, and I have the long one behind me here. It's technically an axe. It's a halberd. I got the really long one. It's taller than you are. I got the small one for throwing. I got the big one for wood, and the big one for people. Not yet. I need to explain to him what shiny is. Show us. He said he was walking to get something to eat. Show us? What? I think there's channel points for that. Are you surprised to get a sudden case for me? My apologies for that. However, it has to do with the blacklisted hackers we discussed earlier. Some unusual hackers have appeared in Eden. We'll get something to eat. Food for everyone. Yay! Those who don't belong to any of the major hacker groups, but what makes them unusual is that rather than being alone, these three are always together. And with those greater numbers come greater trouble for people in Digimon alike. They do is pretty standard hacker fare, but we can't ignore that this is a group of them either. Left unchecked, they could very well grow. Okay, so we gotta go beat some people up. Gotcha. Kolu level 1. Alright. 3 of them. Hope you guys don't mind long pig. Japanese history question. Who founded the Kamakura Shogunate? I have no idea. That one. It says the Redeem is out of stock. Yep. That is true, actually. I put that one on a limit so that I didn't have to stop my stream like all the time to show off swords. I think someone else would have to do it, actually. But axe. Well, the one axe is always on display, so you can get that one. Get that one for free. Alright, we gotta find 3 hackers. Should have answered with Mireille. I love Mireille. I do love Mireille. I want to see closer. Out of stock. Oh, it's still out of stock for Zai, too. Alright. Okay, maybe I'll have to show off an axe or two. 1 second. My face! See, if you guys just ask long enough, I'll just do it. Let me move my knives before I step on them. Alright. We have little little axe. My throwing axe. I like this axe. It's just a fun one. A little bit wibbly, a little bit wobbly. If you guys axe long enough, I'll just do it. You can't redeem it, it's out of stock. I have 24k. Oh my god, you have so many points. So we have, yep, little throwing axe. We have long old halberd axe. Don't step on your knives and bear traps, I know. Mom was rich. Oh god. Big old wood chopping axe. Got a nice, let me take that off, nice little cover for it. Swing. Nice big old wood chopping axe. 43.8k. Yeah, but Tasty Cookies, you like don't spend yours on anything. So big wood chopping axe. And middle ground people chopping axe. Even has a spike. It's cool. Studs for grip. I like axes. Is that it? That's all. Oh, is that an axe? I don't know. This last one's called a barbiche. It's sort of like an axe, but it's also very cool. Sort of axe-ish, you know. I have an axe that doesn't have a handle. You need to get a handle for it then. Hope it has a nice weight. That way if Idorian runs, we can still have dinner. That is scary. You wanted the axes. Tasty Cookie saves his money. Very responsible. Ooh, that axe looks like something out of this game. This game that we're playing. Triangle head monster? Oh. Does Triangle head have one of these? Oh. Kind of like a war axe. This one's called a barbiche. It's Eastern European. I don't know that. Oh, sorry. Back here, back there. Or frugal. Oh, Silent Hill. Silent Hill! That was funny. That's the name. Does Pyramid Head have an axe like that? I thought Pyramid Head had a big weird sword. Because isn't Pyramid Head in Dead by Daylight now, too? Talk to the hacker. Who the hell are you? You're here to stop our hacking? I get it now. I see what you're up to. You're one of those self-styled good guys who likes running around Eden picking fights with big, bad old hackers like me, huh? Now you've come to take us on. Eden's legendary 3 scammers, am I right? Alright, you've got yourself a fight. I'm Takashi, the youngest of the 3 siblings. I target dumb young gamers playing free-to-play games, using my Digimon to sell them counterfeit items, and it's made me a real fortune. So hurry up and rack up your parents' credit card bills already. Time and money's a-wasting. That's an awesome scam. Pyramid had a giant knife. A giant knife is a sword. I thought he had different swords each game. He might. I'm not too familiar with Silent Hill. Saw him with an axe one time. Not sure where. He had a big serrated knife. Stop trying to kill me. I just wanted to give you a big hug. I'm not trying to kill you, Idorian. I love you. Idorian, put an exclamation point on your hug. Exclamation point hug. Do that one. That seems like overkill. There you go. He's known with the knife, but I saw him with an axe once. I think maybe it was a different game. Not sure. Oh, it's all good. We can figure it out. I mean, I'm happy having him with any sort of weapon. I never thought I'd lose to someone as scrawny as you. Repent? Ha! What have I got to repent here? This isn't the end. My older brother's gonna swoop down and avenge me. I'm not repenting until you win against him, too. Got it? Hehehe. Oh, a message. Too bad. It was someone else. Oh, well. Jabber gave family a hug. Aww. It just said Axeman. Oh, that's weird. Ziana's got a scary mask on. It worked. Oh, there's the other one. Blah. Supposed to be that older brother. Talk to the hacker, yeah. If you're here, then that means you must have beaten Takashi. Of the 3 scammers, Takashi was the one who did the operational heavy lifting. If he's down for good, I'll have to step in. Papa gives a family hug, and I'm a happy mocha. Aww. I'm Mamoru, the middle child of the 3 brothers. I sell elderly people ineffective health products? Oh my god. And use their personal information to hack into their bank accounts and swipe their pensions. Wow, that's kind of messed up. Come on, don't give me that look. I'm not completely heartless. I mean, it says in the label of what I sell that effectiveness may vary. They buy my stuff, it's their responsibility. I've got all kinds of stuff going on my phone right now. Stop it. Yeah. Lightning Paw! Shwa! I love that she does a little purr at the end of that, too. It's just cute. Rah! These guys are easy. Dargon. Samurai Dargon. Alright, leveling up. Meanie. Oh, he's the meanie. Yeah, I thought you were calling me a meanie. I didn't think you'd actually make it past me. Not in a million years. There's still the oldest one of us out there. You haven't met yet. Suguru. Think you can actually win against him? Ha! I dare you to try. Okay. Oh, I got another text message. There are max level Digimon in the farm, including Yokomon. Okay, the farm. Everyone in the farm is leveling up. Papa, my head hurts. I'll be right back. No problem, Mocha. Get some Advil or something. Tylenol, something like that. I'll leave. Samurai Dragon is best dragon? I mean, he's doing pretty good so far. Between Samurai and Zai, like, Cyro hasn't even had a chance to do anything. Talk to the hacker? Yeah. You must be the one who's been roughing up my brothers. As you probably already tell, I'm Suguru, the oldest of the 3 scammers. Knowing my name and looking at me, you'd probably guess I'm a guy, right? Well, you're wrong. I'm neither a guy nor a girl. Okay? I don't have to spell it out for you, right? Right. When I first registered on Eden, I could only pick one or the other, so I went with guy. But I didn't want to be forced to choose either one. It's a gray area. Proud of who I am. Why couldn't I have a choice that better reflected that? But the system just wouldn't have any of it, so I decided to say, screw the system and rebel. I fabricated a lot of different avatars. Sometimes I go male, sometimes female, then I hop on dating sites and I steal money from dumbasses. That's my scam style of choice. It's vengeance against an unjust system. You're in for a real world of hurt beating up my brothers and interfering with my personal vendetta like that. Oh, you gotta fight. You know, the games you play makes a lot of sense now. What do you mean? Uh-oh. Lightning Paw! Swah! One shot. Guys, I think we've over-leveled a little. Oh, but Cyro gets the fight now. Thundercloud! Zippity zap. Yay! Good job, us. Idorian's leveling up quick. I don't believe it. My payback for my 2 brothers, my vengeance on Eden, everything's going down the drain. What a pathetic way for everything to end. I really am a nobody inside and out. I can't do anything right at all. I was the strongest of the scammers? I mean, you all guys went down in one hit, regardless, so... and I'm a good sibling to Takashi Mamoru no matter what? You're not so bad after all. You're a pretty sweet kid, you know that? Alright, I hear you loud and clear. I'll quit using my Digimon to scam people. Somehow, just looking at you, I feel all that old bad blood just drifting away. I'll make sure my brothers actually repent too, don't worry about that. I never thought I'd ever meet a hacker like you here in Eden of all places. They all seem repentant now. I better report back to Mirai. Okay. Wasn't much as a cloud as a beam. It was just it was a lightning strike! Look at that kitty cat. Meow. Okay, Jabby. Aw. Gotta go. Great stream. Have a fine day. You too, Grandma. Thank you so much for stopping in. It was a pleasure having you here. And have a great rest of your day. And I'll keep my eyes open for your next stream too, Grandma. I'm hoping to catch you. Bye, Grandma. Bye, everyone's saying goodbye to Grandma. Yay! Everyone loves Grandma. Zip and zap! Got him. Good job, Cyro. Devour Dark Deception. Emily, I feel your... See ya, Grandma. Alright, now we go back to Mirai. Energy. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Aww. I want to see all the Digimon following you. I can only have 3 active at a time. I can't have all of them because we have 4 with us. I prefer only having... Oop, right. I prefer only having one because when you start getting like higher level ones and they start getting really big, they get stuck on stuff all the time. But Dark Souls. Ah, Papa, I'm back. Welcome back, Mocha. Did you get some Tylenol or something? Some Aleve? Boo Boo was playing Dark Souls yesterday. Yeah, he had a poll up for it. He wanted to know if you guys wanted to see Dark Souls or Apex. You guys picked Dark Souls. Oh, we gotta talk to Mireille. That's right, I like Mireille. Lima Lepachi? What? But yeah, Booba has a great channel, guys. If you guys don't know Booba Solution, be sure to check him out. In fact, if you don't know Booba Solution, we'll give him a shout out right here. Shout out Booba Solution. There we go. Be sure to show Booba some love. Great streamer, great guy in general. And I'll probably be playing some more Apex with him one of these days. So if you want to see me flail about in Apex, that's the place to see it. Read above, I want to make you smile. When Papa streams, I'm a happy daughter. Aww! That does make me happy, Mocha. I'm sorry I missed that. You guys have been very talkative today. It's hard to keep up sometimes. And I love it. Aww. By this way, we've killed 3 birds with 1 stone and managed to make them change their minds before it's too late. So I'm content. I imagine it was hard work making it all happen, but thanks for doing it. Once again, fate remains on your side, I'd say. Find the road back at your office. Great. Samurai will be there. Mocha's got the smiley face. Aww. Can we get Idorian up already? No? You're level 7 and Cam at 10%. Okay, so we gotta actually use Idorian a couple times here. We can't just leave him in the back for now. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. We'll switch organize Cyro and Idorian for now. Let Idorian get some action there. So we can get him to a Patamon, so we can get him to an Angemon. She's always an abrupt woman, I won't deny that, but she's always doing favors for us, so it's worth repaying her kindness whenever we can. Mirei's awesome. Why in the world is it so cold inside Broadway? Is something wrong with the AC? If you're not doing anything, find out what's going on. Yeah, okay. Actually, I might not be there because internet problems, but I'll try to be there. Well, I don't know when the next time I'm going to be doing Apex with him is. It's sort of up in the air. It sort of just happens. Good. Idorian's excited to get some fighting in. Who do I have to talk to about this? You. Nope. Something about an air conditioner and it's really cold. Probably have to go to the cafe all the way upstairs, don't I? Probably. Oh, hi. It's freezing. The AC break or something? Ooh, glowy. Dreary girl. Her voice cut out. I wonder what's up. Ring-a-ding-ding. Me again. I've got a new case for you. Why don't you drop on by so we can talk? I bet it's about the air conditioning now. Head pain gone since Tylenol. Here comes the belly pain. Oh, wrong way. Mocha, you gotta stop being in pain. There we go. Snow woman. Something wrong with the air conditioning in Broadway. Find the cause. Let's do it. Bram pimp. From what I gather, the air conditioning inside Econo Broadway is on the fritz. It just keeps pumping in cold air constantly, and nobody can switch the heating on. Thing is, nobody can find anything wrong with it. The businesses are lost about what to do. Slaps label on the forehead. Fragile. That's where we come in. People aren't getting much work done, so I told them to leave it to us. If we can get to the bottom of this mess, I'm sure they'll love us forever for it. Handle with care. Yeah. Dreary girl. Keep getting transmissions from someone, huh? Well, isn't she a cutie? The white noise in this is really bad. I can't make out what she's saying. Where's this coming from? I don't see Dark Souls in your game log. It is. Damn, it cut out. What, you're saying the same transmissions came by where it was cold? We might be closing in on the cause. If so, our next step to resolve this plain and simple. Okay. Gonna see if you can figure out the signal's origin. Ask around about the air conditioning. Yeah, okay. I'm playing tonight also. Oh, there you go. So Zai will be playing some Dark Souls tonight. So if you guys are looking for that, Zai is the place to go. I can give Zai another shout out if I can spell her name correctly this time. Whew, shout out. Zayana. There we go. Bam. No, too late. Everyone's going to see you struggle in Dark Souls. Yep, they're all going to come by. And I spelled your name right the first try this time. Where am I going? The struggle boss. Let's see. I'm looking for... It's probably the coffee place we have to go to. What is that? Was that? No. Mwahaha! Cool, I'm at your door. I mean... there I will be there. There I will be there! Alright, yep. I guess we're going all the way... Oh! Damn it, I hate that spot. Going all the way to the top. I'll provide tips for Dark Souls. Mama's gonna kill Idorian one day in a fit of rage. Oh, run, Idorian, run! Can we do a tournament yet? Is there anything offline? I'm host, yeah. No, I want to get... Yeah, that. Fight in the Coliseum? Yeah! Alright, let's do a tournament. Bronze Cup. Last stream I learned to run and jump. Oh, that's good, though. Beat 'em up. So tournaments are nice because they're like the one place where you can lose and you don't just lose the game. Bite him, Idorian! Ow. I will teach you to dodge. Oh, combo attack! Blam! Good job. One down. And you can keep doing these until you win. So like I can keep gaining these levels every time I play this tournament, which is nice. I will teach Papa to hug me. You don't have to teach me. I'm an expert hugger. I have a master's in hugging. Working on my doctorate. Ow. Lightning Paw! Combo Lightning Paw! Dodging is easy. I don't know how to parry. Swing! Wah! One shot. If you can dodge a Vorpal Blade, you can dodge a ball. I haven't touched Dark Souls in a long time. I have never played Dark Souls. It is scary. I want Jabber Hug. 2 kids, 0 hugs. The funny thing is, IRL, you're not even that far from me. So, like, I could give you a hug. Idorian Guard. You can dodge a dodge. You can dodge even more dodge. What is happening? Why is this thing so tanky, by the way? Shwink. Oh, we confused him. Or panicked him. Something like that. I'm wearing him down. Guard, Idorian, guard. Oh, he hurt himself. Metal Armor Blade. Shwah! Lightning Paw! Guard, Idorian, guard! Oh, good block, Idorian! Oh, I forgot that ability uses so much SP. Swing, got him. Samurai just made me confused on a new level. There we go. Holy Light! Heavy Strike 2! No new moves there, though. I'll introduce you to my teacher. Confusing teacher? Google Sensei! It's Google Senpai. Speed Charge. Speed Charge. Sound the war horn of victory! Yes. Missed. What? Destruction kill. Ow! That one hurt. How dare you? Whoa! Blah! Good hit. There it is. The war horn. Idorian guard! Ow. These guys hit hard for babies. Jeez. Let's use Idorian's turn to heal Zai. There we go, Zai. All healed up. Ow! Idorian! Idorian, look out! I'm gonna make myself some chicken. Make sure to bring enough for the whole chat. Heal me, Idorian. Chicken. Chicken. Guard, Idorian, guard! I want kimchi. Combo! Chicken and kimchi. Chimchi. And I heal no one. Oh, look! Gatomon just sits down all cute like that. I love it. Got 2 levels from that fight. Beautiful. Oh, Idorian's gonna be leveled up in no time. Kim-chen. I want Jangmyeon? What? Want. I like that that's the word that you... What is that? What? I don't know what that is. Jangmyeon? I don't know what that is. What is that? What are you talking about, Zai? Ooh, jajangmyeon is so good. It's an actual thing? I thought she was just saying words. That's a food, right? Alright, at least I'm not the only one. I took Korean for a while when I went to Drexel. That's pretty cool. Swing. Got him. Oh, it looked so sad when it died. Guard, Idorian! I can spell some. S-O-M-E. I can spell some, too. Good guard, Idorian. Combo. Yeah, showed that baby who's boss. I learned some French. Jajangmyeon is like noodles. Je ne parle pas français. I can spell some. S-U-M. Oh, Idorian's max level. Although we have to get his cam up. Alright. I don't know what his cam's at right now. Oh, that guy sounds angry as heck. Maybe I can get through this. Maybe I can win. Sorry, I'm going to show you you're wrong. Alright. Angry much? Ow. Oh, you can't hurt Zai. It's okay. I do have black bean paste downstairs. Like Google says, jjajangmyeon is a Korean noodle dish topped with a thick sauce made of chunjang, diced pork, and vegetables. Variants of the dish use seafood or other meats. That sounds good. Je ne parle pas français means I don't speak French. I kind of guessed that one, actually. I am slowly learning Japanese because I am a weeb that wants to go to Japan, so we're going to get there. Kimber X with the first time chat. Ah. And then a Mocha and a Kimber and a hi. Introductions. Welcome to the chat, Kimber. I hope you are doing well. We're playing some Digimans. Oh, we won. I didn't actually think we were going to win. We got a prize. Brave Pointee. Nice. Hi. Mocha brought me here. Well, thank you for stopping in. I hope you will be enjoying the stream here. We are playing some Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I'm a big fan of Digimon, but I'm a 30-year-old nerd, so that's how it works. That's a dance member. Oh, guys, we got all kinds of dancers in chat now. Welcome. She's in my K-pop group. There we go. Hello. Check out the Key and Peele French skit. All you need to know about French. You want to know how the AC broke? Beats me. I have no idea. It's odd. We don't have a central unit anymore, so how could everyone's AC go out? You don't know how the central unit. Blah, blah. Central unit's going out. Store with fans. K-pop studio group thingy. I don't know. I want to be a 30-year-old nerd. Well, thank you for the follow there, Kimber. Looks like we're going to be seeing some more of you in chat. I'm very excited. It's always great having new friends. Jabberbot will hopefully post the link for our Discord. Mocha is in there as well. If you want to join and chat there, it's all good. And okay, so technically, Zai, I'm a 31-year-old nerd, but whatever. That was to refrigerate a certain something. I don't think it was Japan's oldest vacuum tube computer. Can you believe it? Oh God. Sure. Yeah. There's a really old computer down there. Santa, accept your age. We know you're 19. Mocha says you're her dad. I can't believe it. A nerd father. Mocha tells the world about me, apparently. I'm just glad Mocha has fun here in chat, in the Jabber family here. So welcome to the Jabber fam. Nerd fathers are good. I'm 31 on Wednesday, and Reboot Ranger's back. Thanks for stopping in, Reboot Ranger. You are fantastic, and we're just about the same age. And holy crap! We got another gift sub for Kimber. So Kimber just got a gift sub from Gaming Samurai. Thank you so much for that, Gaming Samurai. Means a lot. Just, passing out subs everywhere. It's fantastic. And who wants to watch ads anyways, Never said it was bad. I'm 34. It's okay, Zai. It's all right. No worries. Okay, never mind. I know we're around the same age. Guys. The Jabberwocky character. I love it. Yeah! Isn't he cute? I like my cute little chibi one. He's adorable. And then there's like a scary version of him too, but he's not on the screen right now. Don't want to scare people away, I figured out what the signal came from, so get back to the office when you can, alright? Okay. Okay. Oh, that was fast. But he's behind you. That's good. Oh, yeah, we got that one there. He's a little stretched out. He's a little pixelated, but it works. He looks good. I like that banner. My mom gave it to me. Mama Jabber was so... My mom has been so supportive of me doing streaming, and she just gets me stuff. She's hilarious, because she got me the banner. She's like, you need some merchandise. So it says Jabberwock 33 on the bottom. And she got me this cup, this drink glass. Here, let me switch to my face. This drink glass says... Chris, Jabberwock 30. I know my camera's in reverse right there, but Jabberwock 33, freaking. I have an adorable mom. That's all I can say. 17-year-old weeb here. Yay, Gaming Samurai, 17-year-old weeb. We need more weebs. Samurai is our cool neighbor. Grandma. Wait, Grandma? Grandma's back? I didn't see Grandma. Where's Daddy Serious? He's older than me and Ducky. Gaming Samurai. Blah, 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 blah. Where the heck did you get those? Oh wait, which one of these are those? The banner, or the cup, or something else? My mama got them for me. Mama Jabber. Not Daddy Serious. Daddy Sold. Oh, there we go. Oh, your mom is so sweet. Isn't she adorable? I love my mama. No, your mom is my girl. Oh, that's what you mean. The banner. I'm not sure where she got it. She got it for me for my birthday a little while ago. She was like, you're finally getting like people following you, so you need to have a banner behind you or something. So it was adorable. Daddy's someone whose name starts with S. Daddy Souls. This is the first I've heard of that computer room. Yeah. We're gonna go find a computer room. Yeah. Oh, I know. She's adorable. Somebody is therefore using a terminal inside Nakano, broadcasting her likeness, and the signal seems to be coming from the 4th floor. It's in the K Cafe. I was just there. Relying her message from inside the wall. Go to the story. Okay. Yep, to the K Cafe. You just gonna take me there? No, I'm gonna walk there. Got a message from a girl when I answered. Yeah, it was the snow woman. It was really cold. Careful. Just got home. People are scared of a supportive mom. That's cute. I know. She's adorable. I love my mama. I am a Jabber lore. Little known fact, Jabber lore there. I am 100% a mama's boy. Just always have been, always will be. I don't live with my parents anymore. I live in Japan right now. Kimber! I want to go to Japan. It's been my dream to go to Japan. 6 a.m. in Kyoto. That's so cool. I tried to get into the JET program, which is English as a second language, and Both times I applied, I did not get accepted, and it like devastated me. I hated myself for a while after that. It sucked because I really wanted to go to Japan and just live in Japan for a while, and I still haven't been able to go. I was going to go when I turned 30. When I turned 30 and got my master's, I was like, I'm going to Japan now. And then COVID hit, and that wasn't going anywhere. Yeah, it sucks. I tried to apply to and got denied. Oh, so you understand. You understand. The annoying thing is, in the JET program, a friend of mine and I both signed up at the same time. Like, we were going to try and, like, hang out together in Japan and everything. And they got in, but I didn't. And I was so jealous. Oh, it sucked. I had to learn Japanese by myself, and I got it in 2 years. That's amazing. I've been trying to learn Japanese for a couple years now, but I am so undisciplined that, yeah. 2 years, I can't even learn Korean. Mocha, I have a feeling if you're anything like me, you really want to learn Korean, but you're sort of, like, not putting in the time for it. I really want to learn Japanese, but I'm really just not putting the time in for it. That's all there is to it, you know. I just got to do it, and if I did it, I would learn it, you know. Just like writing. I've been trying to write a book forever. If I just sit down and write, 100% I could do it. But, I'm just lazy, I guess. Live in Japan. You're so lucky. I want to take a trip there. Idorian, you and me, man. Let's do some saving. We'll go to Japan together. We'll weeb it up together. No problem. You and me, Idorian. I've been trying to go for so long. I'm going to be in Japan one day. Alright, Gaming Samurai, you're in too. I would learn it, but I don't like learning by myself. If I got physical help, it would be better. Honestly, I prefer learning by myself. I don't know. People bug me. It's impossible for me to learn other languages. I thought so too, but the little bit of Japanese that I have learned has been pretty well retained for the most part. Like I said, it's just a matter of actually sitting down and doing it. Like, all of us can learn a language. Don't worry, guys. And trust me, I have always thought that languages are my weak point. I still think learning languages is my weakest academic strength, I guess. But like, I think I can do it. I think all of you can do it. We just all have to sit down and do it, you know? Japan is fun, but you need to learn a little of Japanese to go. Came here 2 years ago not knowing anything, and it was super hard. Oh, I bet. I mean, I imagine that's true for any place that speaks a different language, you know? It's got to be an absolute pain to try and get anywhere not knowing any of the language. I know we're just talking and glossing over all the text here, but it's just a little side quest. It's not a super important quest. Grab a mate who knows Japanese, and I'll take them with me. I mean, you could do like a what's it called? Like a travel agency kind of a thing. Nothing over there. Unless you go to a language school that doesn't have English in it. Well, I'm gonna keep working on that. You know what? Maybe we should do that as a stream one of these days. Who wants to learn Japanese? Anyone else want to learn Japanese with me? Maybe we'll do like a Japanese learning stream one day. She said does, not doesn't. What did I say? That does have English in it. Sorry. Me, I do. I'll join in and laugh at you. 100. Yeah, I mean that helps too. Being able to like laugh it off with me. Maybe we'll do that on Wednesday for the Wednesday stream. We'll just do a. I'll pull up some sort of Japanese program and we'll start learning together. I'll help you 100%. That would actually mean even more to me if you were helping Kimber. Having someone that knows the language with it. Like I'll get I do my Duolingo every night, but like I only do like one lesson, so it doesn't really amount to much. I gotta find something to do it on though. Like what? Let's see where. Maybe I'll find a game. You think there's probably a good game out there for learning languages and stuff, right? One lesson, oof. Yeah, just like a 5-minute lesson every night, like. Just because I'm lazy. If I was doing more, it would probably work out. I'd probably learn it much faster. I was watching some anime ages ago and the subtitles and laughs in Japanese. When I was smaller, I used to think I could watch anime and learn Japanese that way. It doesn't work if you keep the subtitles on. I used Anki for my learning. It's a free app, I think, for your phone. Well, I'm thinking now for something I can stream. So something I want to put on my computer so I can show it, you know? We need to motivate Jabber. Honestly, if you guys, like, we'll have to do, like, a writing stream. We'll have to do, like, a Japanese stream. We'll get all the streams going. What do we got here? I want to be strong enough to teach me all kinds of... Okay. Sure. Yeah, maybe on Wednesday we'll do like a language stream or something. That could be fun, right? Jabber do study stream? Yeah, a study stream. Maybe we'll just add a whole nother day just for a study stream. That'd be kind of cool too, actually. I always want to stream more, so adding another day, not a bad idea. Then maybe do a writing stream one time. I don't know. Look at Idorian, he's so happy he won. Let's see if we can get Idorian up to Patamon. Idorian, we can! To Patamon! Yo. Study streams have made me super productive. Have they actually? I'm kind of skeptical. Not of you, but like of study streams in general. Of them being like things people actually enjoy watching and stuff, you know? Like, what do we need for Angemon? That's probably Angemon right there. Level 16. Oh, that's all we need. Okay. I've still got college stuff, so I won't be properly learning other languages until that ends. I get you there, Gaming Samurai. You've probably got enough on your plate. You don't need another class to learn. I don't use PC learning. I do it on the go. I'm a traveling person. Even in COVID, I travel the world. That is pretty awesome, first off. I've always wanted to travel more. You came. Thank you. Please help me! Oh, what? Yeah, they are popular also. It's kind of weird, but if the vibe is right, it's a good time. Alright, we'll have to... Maybe that'll be Wednesday's stream. Instead of doing Digimon, we'll do like a 3-hour, like, learn Japanese stream. Gibber's traveled to 17 countries? That's freaking amazing. I've never been outside of the United States, except to Canada once. And that was just on the way to Michigan. Which is a weird way to go, but, you know, it works. And I tried to... I've been around the United States, but I've always wanted to go to other countries. It's so cool. Animal care is surprisingly difficult. Yeah. 70 countries, but I only know 13 languages. What? Only 13 languages? I can hardly speak English. I could list them all. Go for it. I've never left England ever. First off, Gaming Samurai, you're in England? That's awesome. I always like learning about where people are from. We got someone in Japan right now, someone in England right now. We had Codename, who's from Germany. We had Sheldrake, who's from Australia. Mocha's in Canada. We got people from all over in the chat today. Ooh, we leveled up a lot there. I'm going to go on stream tour and visit everyone. Yeah, no problem, Zai. Kimber speaks Elvish. That would be sweet, though. Thanks for taking care of him. That was one nasty glitch. You saved the day, really. You must have come over when you heard my voice, right? Nope. You didn't? You're a cyber sleuth working a case? I don't really get it. Whatever. All's well that ends well. Frigimon's rampaging really did cause so much trouble. Huh? Who am I? Well, to be honest, I don't really know myself. I've been stuck asleep inside this wall the whole time, you see. Ring-a-ding-ding. It's finally stopped blowing cold air here. Great job. You did so much, you must be tired. It would have been a real sad state of affairs if you'd somehow managed to freeze to death here in Tokyo, of all places. Found a cat Digimon with amnesia? Well, you solved one mystery only to stumble into another, it seems. Come back here and we'll look into it. Wait, can I go get those box? No, I didn't get that box. An amnesiac Digimon, huh? Every time I think I've seen everything, I get proven wrong yet again. Take those transmissions with Fuyumiyuki where you're doing them? Yep, I wasn't able to move around once Frigimon started going crazy, so I had to call for help somehow. And I sent out those messages. Well, it did come from a vacuum tube computer inside a wall. Ooh, excuse me. And that means that vacuum tube computer was really there behind the wall this whole time. I've been sleeping inside that computer for a really long time. I only woke up just recently. And when I did, I had no idea who I was or what I was doing inside that wall. So I decided to go and see what I could learn. That was when I stumbled upon an intranet connecting the vacuum tube computer to the rest of the building. I don't know what that is. That's wacky. Intranet? You must mean networking lines that only operate inside Nakano. Yeah, so I was just playing around, and that was when Frigimon suddenly appeared. Alright, here we go. The languages I can speak are Korean, Japanese, Spanish, a bit of Maltese, like from the island of Malta. They have their own language. Is that Maltese? French, German, a little bit, Russian, Vietnamese, my birth language, simplified Chinese, Thai, English, Indonesian, and a bit of Italian. I'm not jealous. That's super impressive, Kimber. So when we do our Japanese study stream, you're going to be there helping us out, right? I really hope so. And there's the Discord link. Please, everyone in chat, feel free to join the Discord. Everyone is welcome. There's plenty of channels to post stuff in, memes, pets, cards, games. If you're a streamer, feel free to self-promote in the self-promotion section. And also, if you ever see me just chilling in the voice chat lobby, come by and chat. I'm going to sit there sometimes when I'm like painting or something, or writing or something, and you can just, come by and chat with me for a bit. But he managed to use the internet to sneak into the vacuum tube computer I was living in. I see that makes sense. Okay, we got to help this cat learn about his life. It's hard to believe. Yep, cafe. Indonesian. I want to go to Indonesia. Very hot country, depending on which place you go. Whew. And therein lies the root of how it's all managed to happen. I imagine even our conversation right now must be going through the internet as well. By the way, is there a reason why you chose to appear as an idol in those transmissions? Why, she was just cute, I guess. It's simple. I just thought someone cute like her would make someone want to come and help. Can I post all the different animals from my farm? First off, you have a farm? That's awesome. And in the pet section, yeah, that's where you would post them, sure. Gaming Samurai, you're already in the Discord, right? I thought you were. Pretty sure you are, right? Depending on which place you go. Oh yeah, I've read that already. I want to go to Seoul. Seoul would be a cool place. I've seen like some of the the skyline pictures of Seoul. It looks beautiful. One day I'll go to Seoul. Bali. Oh God forbid that place. What's wrong with Seoul? Is Seoul not good? I want to go to one of those anime parks in Japan. Well, yeah. I picked Fumiyuki specifically because, well, she was amazing when she was really popular. Yeah, you are. Yeah, I thought you were. I could swear you were in there already. But yeah, feel free to. You don't need permission to post in the sections. If there's something you want, as long as it fits the section, go ahead and post. No worries. It's extremely expensive and not a place to stay if you don't speak a bit of Korean. Well, I don't speak any Korean. And I kind of just imagine all cities are really expensive. I remember visiting New York and things were so expensive in New York. I can't imagine, like, I'm sure, like, Seoul is probably just as expensive. Tokyo is probably just as expensive. Any big city like that has got to be just obnoxiously expensive to do anything in. Time capsule, what's that? This guy's still talking. That's what I am. Oh, he's a time capsule? Either way, this case is wrapped up now. We'll look into what's up with this cat Digimon later. Truly, there's no other place quite like Nakano. Got our investigation report, so we'll hand that in. Bling, bing, bing. So you've written an act for getting us involved in a lot of stuff, so thanks for always keeping it interesting around here. Oh, we're already on Chapter 3, Digital Monster. We are just over 3 hours now, so we're probably going to save it the next chance we get and go raid somebody soon. Can I post a post in the post when the post is scheduled to post? Yes. So it was way worse, though. I remember buying 10 packs of water and it ended up being my entire wallet. What? That is ridiculous. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I can't imagine. Just buying water was that expensive? Ugh. Sorry for calling you all of a sudden. I hope it wasn't too much of a pain. Also, Kimber, since you're new here, this game doesn't have English voice acting. It's all Japanese, so I got to read it most of the time. So we'll add that to the study session. Seoul's a crazy place to be, and it sounds impossible at first, but it can be that bad. Ugh. There's something I want you to hear. It's actually... I just... Dun-dun. We'll get to save eventually. So then the client is a friend of yours. We don't get to pick our clients, you know. We have to go with whoever can pay. Oh, it's just that I had something to ask of Gabrielle, but that's not how this works. Nokia Shiramine, your friend here is a pro sleuth earning a paying wage for their work. The only way to ask something of a professional is to pay a professional rate for a case. Also, Gabrielle is my assistant. A case for my assistant is a case for me. Do I make myself clear? Perfectly clear. I didn't think it'd be such a big deal. Well, what kind of case is it? Seoul? Oh man. I'll go to Busan. Hope zombies are there instead. Oh jeez. Alright, actually I want Gabrielle to look for some Digimon. Digimon? Remember, right? The Digimon that helped me in Kowloon? Agumon and Gabumon. That's all I want you to do. No matter what else happens, no matter what, I'm really worried about them. But it's too dangerous for me to go search around Kowloon by myself, and I'm scared. So please help me. It's a request, I mean a case for you. Her attachment to Digimon is interesting. Well, she asked for you specifically. I'm inclined to leave it to you. What do you say? Really? You'll help me? Yay! If you've taken on this job, be sure to see it through to the end. It'll reflect on the agency's reputation. She'll probably be good advertising for us. For starters, I want to go back to where we logged out before. There's a lot I need to prepare to, so let's meet in Kowloon, okay? See you there, but don't be late this time, alright? Oh god. Train to Busan. Everyone says that in Busan. Hey, where are the zombies? And some people are 6 feet under the ground. Which Persona anime should I watch? I'm not sure. I haven't. I think I watched the Persona 4 anime. But I think I watched it before, like so long ago that I didn't remember any of it for Persona 4 Golden. So I'd recommend that one because, well, you could see what we did in the game and match it to the anime, and Chie is awesome. So that's one reason. That's also the only Persona I'm familiar with, so I couldn't tell you about any of the other ones, really. Everyone in Busan hears it and is like, no zombies, just bad humans. Aw. From missing Personas to missing Digimon, perfect cases for a cyber sleuth, no? Excellent, get started with your investigation. What's that? I seem happier than usual. If it's that obvious, I won't deny it. But to be honest, I'm a little perplexed by this offbeat case, hunting for Digimon. People are totally careless when it comes to their affections, but be they real or digital, it doesn't make any difference. This is going to be a very interesting... I can only sort of read. Alright, we got a message from somebody. Alright, let's meet at Galactic Park. Don't keep me waiting like last time. Gotcha. We are going to save. That's what we're going to do. Bam! Alright. I think we're doing pretty good. We got some champions now. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. And we'll go ahead and exit out because we're going to go switch to my face and find someone to raid. Hey guys, whispers so Jabber can't hear. Do you think he knows it's over 3 hours? I do. Sujin, yo! Hi, Sujin! You just came at the very end of the stream. I'm sorry, Sujin. We've been going for about 3 hours. So we are going to go find someone to raid. But I'm glad you made it. Let's see who's on. Oi! Oi, oi, oi. Ah. Let's see. Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? Oh, Souls is on! I might just raid Souls. Souls is always fun to raid. We love Souls. We're going to raid Souls. Look at that face. Alright. Where are we here? So, once again, thank you everyone for stopping by. Whether you were lurking, whether you started chatting, whoever you are, whatever you did, thank you so much. Special thanks, if you're still here, to Shaha TTV for the raid and for the the gift subs, as well as Gaming Samurai for a gift sub. You guys are fantastic. I love you all. I just wanted to pop in. I'm back in Canada. Well, congratulations, Sujin. Well, now we're going to go pop over to Souls. I think he'll appreciate having you there. So we're going to /raid Soulstrom LP. Which reminds me, we are probably, most likely, unless things have changed at all with Souls, going to play some Stellaris with Souls tomorrow, 3 p.m. my time, 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, which is his time, all right? So, we're going to start that raid up. I think it's broken again. No, it's not. I just didn't hit it yet. All right. Thank you all so much for coming. Show Souls some love, and I'll see you, hopefully, tomorrow. Farewell.